All right, let's hit buttons. Fuck it. I need my goddamn glasses on. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know where everybody else is, but I'm here. How are you doing? Let me get in my streamer guard. I haven't done this in a while. Feels weird. Hey Google, turn off all lights. Feels odd. Drift was good, Kitty was good, Swag was good. Yeah, Swag, I don't know what the fuck is going on with your Discord, but
sorry, it looks like CYNC, C by GE, is unavailable right now.
well, yeah, I don't know what's going on with your Discord, Swag. The only thing I could think to do is like maybe restart your internet because you already restarted Discord. I don't know. Radar and Bard was good. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I was gonna say week, but the week just started. Yeah, or restart the internet. You know, that is also always an option. But yeah, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the recap. I have to re-download Discord. That would also work. I mean, I really have problems with Discord, so yeah. I think what everybody else is saying is probably going to be a little more beneficial for the people that, you know, might have Discord problems. I rarely have any. So, but I don't know where D'Angelo is. He's got like the other half of the stories. But yeah. If you didn't know, if you weren't in the loop, D'Angelo and I went to Dreamcon. It was supposed to be a triumvirate thing. And then Kurt's flight got canceled. So, it was just me and D'Angelo. Let me move this one over. Hi, how are ya? Which is crazy because one of his friends that also worked at Crunchyroll, that was supposed to be at Dreamcon, left 3 hours earlier and made it. So, yeah. Yeah, that happened. It's like he wasn't able to go. Yeah. I'm actually looking through my drive because I moved all my stuff from my phone to my drive, and I need before I switch over, let me make sure I've got all this shit right. Here's some things that I can share. What is this one? Let me turn. Yep. What is this? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Legend says Kurt's flight got canceled because some woman crazy spouting nonsense like that. Man, it's not real. Nah, Kurt didn't go to DreamCon. He got his flight got fucking canceled because of some shit. I saw there was like some sort of like advisory on Southwest when I was getting on my plane, and I was like, what the fuck is this advisory for? And it was for like the East Coast. I was like, well, wouldn't I let that happen to me though? So I win. I made it. No problems. Kurt did not. Kurt was not that fortunate. But I don't even know where to start. I've got it set up. I gotta set the shit up on my phone. I'm on a fucking mobile game. There we go. Notes. I was saying have a good time and drink. I need to go. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know where to start because D'Angelo's got half the fucking shit. I've just got the pictures and shit that I can send out. I took a lot of pictures. Is this just a picture of my food? Yep, that's a picture of food. All right. And what is this? Oh. That was Texas?
Yo.
So when I say hot, It's an understatement.
We here, we live.
We're here and we're live. It's time for the recap.
Time for the Dreamcon recap.
Jesus Christ. Are you good?
Yeah.
All right.
I have to fucking.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Get it out.
There we go. I do have a drink. Never mind. I don't need to get up again. I do have a drink. I don't need to get up. Hello, everybody.
Oh. I already told them
We're
about
here.
that Kurt couldn't go.
Oh yeah. Curtis Richardson.
Actually, I can probably just delete a lot of it.
Who we got in the chat? Who we got up in here?
Hit that control click. Beep bop bop beep bop.
Got
bop.
Bard, Kitty, Drift. Kage in the chat, even though he's in here. Tyler the Relief.
Tyler the Relief. What is good?
We got
And
Kenryu.
and Redacarus.
And yeah, Redacarus in here. We got Redacarus. How y'all doing?
I'm going to. I think I'm gonna grab water.
Yes.
Yeah, you start.
I don't even know what to start. Okay. I don't know what to start with. So for those who don't know, I live in Texas, which the city that I live in is an hour and a half away from Austin. So it was a short little drive for me. You know what I mean? Short little drive. I went to the wrong hotel when I literally looked at my right hotel, drove past it. Yeah, it was a funny little beginning to the day, which was absolutely hilarious. I literally looked at it in the distance. I was like, "Oh, there's my hotel. Okay, let me find where to park."
All right.
And then
Back BC. Gotcha.
and then proceeded to go to the wrong hotel. Checked into the wrong hotel, but thank God it wasn't far. Only like a cool little 5-7 minute walk.
Why are there two Hiltons?
Let's
be honest.
Why are there two Hiltons literally back to back of each other,
A block away.
like a block away? Who decided that, bro? Who came up with that?
Austin, Texas. I hope.
Yeah, Austin, Texas probably did. They said let's take two Hiltons and push them together. Like, no,
Yeah.
give me a different
walk in Texas. He gotta be 15 minutes. It do feel like it sometimes.
Yeah, to Zen it felt like 15 minutes. To me, it literally felt like 5 minutes because I've lived here all my life.
Well, I'm sorry.
But I can't sit here and lie and say that there weren't times where I was walking outside and I was like, damn.
Like the line, the first line.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The first in line.
hey. I'm not gonna be talking
How-
about lines all the goddamn time, but
How hot was it in Texas? It was the highest it got was like
it was
105.
Yeah, like it was
105,
103 on record. Real feel
Yeah.
like probably 105, 107.
Yeah, 105,
3 days
107.
straight.
Yeah, for 3 days.
So
If anybody in the chat want to know how hot it gets in Texas, we had a heat advisory warning at night.
at night, I went out sometimes at night and it was still 80 degrees. At night.
We got heat advisory at night.
At night.
Which was crazy. Which was absolutely crazy.
What's going on, Viper?
Hi, Viper.
Welcome to the recap. That we don't really know where to start.
I mean,
Oh,
I
can say this.
we start with day 0.
Oh yeah, I can start with this, bro. All right.
Oh.
So I fly from St. Louis to Texas. It's cool, whatever, no problems. Get picked up by D'Angelo. Vibe, cool. We didn't have the radio on because we were just talking, not because we wanted to talk with the radio off, just because we forgot to turn that bitch on.
Yeah.
By the time I got there, D'Angelo was already fucking settled. He only had, you know, it was like a 2-hour flight, and I was up there like, I got there by like 3-ish, 4-ish. You know, how do you forget the radio? Because he had it paused. He just didn't unpause it.
Time flies when you're having fun with friends.
You know, true shit.
True shit.
But we pull up to my hotel, and I had booked this hotel back in like fucking April. So I was just like, whatever. Let me add to go. Let me do a little bit of multitasking. Anyway, we made it to my hotel. Cool. I mean, we walked because we didn't want to take the car because we had a good spot in the parking garage that was like
And
right next to the con.
And the streets were fucking terrible.
The streets were fucking ass. Blue cock. D'Angelo missed a turn about 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Morgan sat there. Like I was like, "Where you going?" Ultimately, I could have been like, a turn now, but like, he knows Texas.
No, that was him when I was parking the car for the first time.
I'm like, where
he was like, "Where are you taking me?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it. I did this before."
Don't worry about it never helps.
Yeah, it didn't help.
Never helps, actually.
I was dead ass just sitting in that car after I said that. I was like, that didn't help.
That didn't help. No, that did not help. But so we walk over to my hotel. It was cool. Whatever. It was like 95. You know, no breeze, no clouds, just sun.
Just straight sun
degrees.
beam.
But we were just kind of chilling, whatever.
Yeah.
As much as you can in 95-degree heat. But we make it. I get to my hotel. And they're like, "Hey, it's going to be this much that we'd agreed on." And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense because we agreed on it. And I was like, "Hey, I'll give you my card." And then they're like, we got to add your like amenity fees that we'll kick back to you. Because like every hotel does this. Whatever.
Yeah, incidentals and shit.
Yeah, incidentals and shit. And I was like, all right, cool. How much is it? Tell me why. Tell me why they wanted to charge me, this African American 25-year-old man, $800 in incidental fees for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so for 4 days, $800.
We're gonna let that settle.
I think I missed what?
I make it to my hotel and we had a price that we agreed upon, and then they were gonna add the incidentals, which I forgot about. I'll say it, but I was like, all right, boom. It's not gonna be more than like $400.
Right.
It was $800.
It was 800.
How much was the room?
The room for all the nights that I was at, $1,300 flat. Cool.
Which was what they agreed on.
Yeah, what we agreed on. And I was like, you know, if I need to do incidentals, $200, whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
$800?
Yikes.
Fuck you.
$800.
Fuck
the
you.
needles.
So I was like, fuck it, run it. So it's like, it comes back, declines, whatever. Because like, why the fuck would I have $2,100 on a card? Just,
you know,
chilling.
I'm not going to be in Austin with $2,100 and run through all that. Nah, I'm all right.
Yeah.
So I put it on a fucking credit card. Or before I put it on the credit card, I was like, bro, we need to cut that shit in half. I was like, is there any way you can lower it? She was like, oh yeah, no problem. So to me personally, it was not supposed to be $800 in incidentals. In the first
what is an incidental anyway?
Like basically,
that's like if you break shit.
Yeah, if anything.
So if you pay that, and if you break anything, it covers it. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It covers it.
Okay.
So basically, I was like, they're like, oh yeah, we can cut it down for you, and I was like, well, if you could have cut it in the fucking first place, it shouldn't have been $800.
How much did they cut it down to?
$400.
Okay.
Which still too much.
Still too much.
Let me
a lot better.
Yeah, mind you, I was standing right next to Zen during this whole thing, and I was actually dead ass like worried for him. I was like, I was like, bro,
I was
do not
expecting
want
you to be like, oh yeah, we can cut that down for you, and it was like $750.
Yeah, $100.
$7.
$100 in incidentals.
So
No,
yeah,
they cut it in half, so it was like you didn't have to. I wouldn't have had to pay. You know, you shouldn't have had to make me pay $800 off rip, but we move whatever. Get in the room. It's fine. I set up my Switch, and then proceeded to beat D'Angelo's ass in Smash for a little while.
I won a couple games.
He won
Don't
a couple
do this.
games. I was gonna give you your credit.
Yeah.
You started winning
I'm
a
like,
couple games when you started figuring out your main. He plays Bowser.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You play who?
Bowser.
Badass Koopa.
Bowser.
All right.
I was like, for a second, I was.
Ain't no way.
For a second, I did think my main was gonna be a Mr. Game & Watch, but then I figured out Bowser, and I was like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
You was trying to hit him with the 9. That shit crazy.
Mhm. He absolutely was.
So yeah, should have played me online, cowards, motherfucker. You know, fucking Wi-Fi we had in that bitch.
I was about to say, first off, Wi-Fi not great. Then we didn't even play Mario Kart until what was that, Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
But did we eat food? Did we eat? We went to.
We had
to
sushi.
Sushi. We went to sushi. Yeah.
Yeah, we had sushi day 0.
Which was a lot farther than I expected. I was like, oh, it's like 0.8 miles. We had to go up to the convention center and then just fucking straight down the goddamn road.
Yeah.
Which was a lot farther than I was expecting. It was cool, but like, I was like, man, I've been out here for a while. Where's the sushi at? But we move. Pretty uneventful, other than them trying to play the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Which we know never works.
They played the fuck out of me too.
You know, I mean, yours is a lot easier than mine.
Yeah, mine was easier because I managed to like put it on fucking 2 cards, so thank God.
Yeah. So, I mean, start at day 0. Not great. It's just,
You know.
we live and we learn.
Yep.
Day 1. Day 1, day 1, day 1. Oh, yeah. First off, we did get our badges. I'm gonna go actually grab mine.
I think mine's in my bag. Yeah,
Here.
mine's behind me in my bag.
We got our passes. This is mine. I got a weekend plus, but they didn't have any fucking weekend plus badges. So whatever, weekend. Don't care. D'Angelo, on the other hand, got a platinum badge, which was a lot more.
Best, which is
the best badge you could get.
The best badge you can get. Yeah.
How much was the badge?
$250.
Jesus Christ. Good Lord.
No, but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Just so hold on. All right, because I can already see some of y'all asking in the comments. Just let me just put this out there.
Okay.
Let me put this out there.
Okay.
So for this year for badges, it was kind of like the same thing they did for like Anime NYC, where they put you in the queue and they let you in to get your badges. So this year, what you had to
a lot better,
which was a lot better. But this year, instead of everybody fucking rushing and grabbing and beating each other's ass for a platinum badge, just like it's Black Friday, like they did like the other few years, everybody starts off with either a weekend or a weekend plus badge that's upgradable.
Or if you
And
want
then
to get like a 1 day,
Yeah, or like a 1 day. So that way you get a little bit of time. You get a little bit of time to get your money together, so that way you can upgrade it when the next upgrade comes.
Pulling $250 off rip.
Yeah, so that way you're not pulling like $250
So
like out the goddamn get go.
At the start, we both had weekend passes.
So how much is the weekend plus?
100.
Okay.
It was 100, I think. Hold on, where's my
Something like that. It was like $100. And I got that while I was at Anime NYC too. That's how far back it went.
Yeah, it was $100. So weekend plus was $100.
Mm-hmm. That's how long
What'd you
ago
say?
they started fucking selling those badges.
Okay, so I'm
What'd
not
you
gonna
say?
I'm not gonna bash on you for
Hold on.
the.
What'd you say?
I said, the fucking those badges went on sale while we were in Anime NYC. Me, Kage, and Gubs.
Oh yeah.
So while we were walking around, I think it was either while we were walking around in the exhibit hall or like we were at the hotel. I was getting that fucking badge.
Oh, they said, yeah, you're gonna get it now.
Yeah,
You
no,
gotta
I
get-
needed to get that now.
And so that
And
so
was it
that
like
way,
Anime NYC when they sold out the same day?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Dreamcon sold out same day.
same day within
So I-
minutes, I think.
Yeah,
So I probably have
within the hour.
around until November if I want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most
just
likely.
about. So the upgradable passes went on sale in March,
Okay,
I
yeah.
believe,
Yeah.
in March. And so to upgrade to so for me, my upgrade for the platinum was $150. So that way I'm not
Okay.
paying more.
Okay, so you
So,
didn't pay. So you didn't pay $250 outright. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
I-
pay $250 outright.
I was also gonna get a platinum badge, but the site started hoeing me. So
Yeah, the
thing
site
was
holds everybody.
they did the Anime NYC route, which is a great system. You just get
It's a
in
great
line
system.
and you wait until your shit's ready.
Yeah, I don't got an issue with that system. That's
They
pretty solid
wanted
system.
I think they were about to do the same shit for the weekend badges, like the platinums and golds. So there's weekend, there's gold, and then there's platinum on top of the gold.
Gotcha.
By the
They didn't do
time that I went to get my badge, it was like 7 p.m. on a Friday. I was at work.
Motherfucker was in the washroom trying to get this shit.
The site went down.
That's tough.
You want to know why this all went down? They didn't use the same shit for the
Did
upgrades.
not use the same thing.
It was first
they
come, first serve.
crashed their
Black
own
Friday.
website.
Yeah, it was first come, first serve Black Friday type beat.
I had one in my cart, and then it got taken out. I put a gold in my cart, and then it got taken out again. So I was like, fuck it, I'm getting a weekend. I'm staying on the weekend plus.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was
like,
I was hot. I was heated for Zen because I was like, damn, bro. We supposed to be Platy brothers, bro. What the fuck? They holding me.
What did the platinum pass get you?
what did the platinum get you?
The platinum badge. Let me. Do I have it up? I think I have it up. So from off the top of my head, the platinum badge got you. It's kind of like a what's it called? Disney Fast Pass.
So I was about to say it's like a Six Flags Fast Pass.
Yeah, it's like a Disney World Fast Pass. You
I
get
have not been to either of those places.
You get to skip. So basically, you get to skip to the front of the line for like major panels and shit, and you get like
Okay.
and you get like some merch or some shit, which
Yep.
for me was
Okay.
literally just a fucking tote bag. But fuck it. I mean, I paid some money for the shorts, and that was about it. I didn't really care about nothing else.
You know, being able to skip in front of the line is a good plus, I will say.
Yeah.
If you're able to pull out anything else, that'd probably be helpful, because right now it just sounds like you paid $150 extra to skip the line and a tote bag.
Let me see. All right, here we go. So the platinum badge got you all gold perks, which was fucking early access to the exhibit hall, an exclusive Dreamcon lanyard and badge. That was swag. A private lounge access, merch discount voucher, priority registration line, and fucking priority line access for the main stage shit. But for platinum badge, it got you reserve seating for the main stage. So not only do you get to skip the lines, you basically get to sit in like the front row type shit for the main stage.
Gotcha.
And then you get like exclusive guest panels, which I think RDC did a guest panel like the last either Saturday or Sunday for like platinum people. And then you get an autographed Dreamcon poster, which I didn't get, and then a Dreamcon swag bag, which was the fucking tote bag that I got.
Mm.
Honestly, I didn't really care about the fucking poster. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not a bad deal.
Not a bad
Still
deal.
$150.
Still $150, but I guess I can't clown you for that.
Welcome back, Swag. still $150. I was willing to pay it. I didn't pay it. I got weekend.
Fair enough.
And we'll see why this didn't matter. So, day one. Day one. What the fuck did we do day one? I'm gonna go look in the app. Because we could set up a whole schedule. Like we could like D'Angelo said, we could register shit early, or he could register shit early. I'd registered at like 9 a.m.
Gotcha.
So, my schedule. There was there was a content room where you could just like, it looked the prospect of a content room sounds very great. However, it looked like just a bunch of backdrops in an empty room. There was 4 backdrops and I think like 4 ring lights in a room. That was it. There's the gamers. That's like Escape. EXCAPE. Oh, that was the Forum Sword place. I didn't even go there. Whoops. I went to. Oh yeah, we can talk about the fucking panels that we went to as well. D'Angelo, when did you start going to panels? All right, keep your secrets.
I was talking to my mom. What happened?
When did you start going to your panels? What time did you start going to panels?
All right, keep your secret.
All right, keep your secrets. Fuck. I think I went for day one. I think I went at like 12, maybe 1 p.m.
Okay, so what panels did you go to at 12 and 1?
All right, hold on. You keep talking. Hold on.
All right, so at 2, I went to a Road to Voice Acting panel, which was pretty cool.
A what?
A Road to Voice Acting panel.
Oh, Road to Voice Acting. I did not know what you said after that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Also, I might say I went to it late because I was playing D'Angelo in Mortal Kombat and Tekken in the Mountain Dew gaming room.
Oh, it gotta smell crazy in there.
It didn't, surprisingly.
Huh.
So.
Well, how about that?
You would normally think it did. I also got a Baja Blast for free, so. There's also that. But I went to a voice acting panel, which I went to.
Gotcha.
It was pretty good. I went and I took a lot of fucking pictures of the shit that they were saying that I do need to, double down and find the shit for. But it was really good. I had a lot of fun. I think the only thing would be to know who the fuck is the panelist for the next ones, because half the time when I'm looking at shit, I'm like, this could be great if I know, especially if I know who the fuck's gonna be the host for the panel. I know the host for the panel, but he was cool. D'Angelo, you find your shit yet?
You're still muted.
All right. So after that, I went to the first Crunchyroll panel, which, mind you, I will also say this: Kurt was supposed to be on this Crunchyroll panel.
And we all know what happens with that.
Yeah, as I said before, he ain't make it. So
that shit is tough for real.
Fucking tragic as hell. But we live. Yes, press F to pay respects. I took a picture of the fucking Crunchyroll panel, and then he told me to say hi to his Crunchyroll friends for Destiny in Asia. And there were like 3 other people up there. So I was just supposed to. All right.
So you had no idea what these people looked like.
I mean, no, they said who they were, but
but
it was just like, it'd be like, man, it'd be real crazy if I went up on mic and be like, this is only for Destiny in Asia. Kurt says hi. That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
All right, I'm here.
Like,
are you sure?
All right.
Yes.
You're really sure?
I finished my conversation with my mom.
All right.
She wanted to know how many frames I have so I can frame the posters I got.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the anime cookout, which was the anime cookout panel hosted by Black at Crunchyroll. Will focus on questions around different paths that led panelists to anime, what it's like to be in the anime industry, and the cookout themed questions that add some summer fun into the mix. The art of the cookout will merge with the world of anime in a fun and legendary way. Y'all know who's gonna be at the anime cookout. Come join us. That is their whole blurb for the thing.
Yeah, how was it?
It was very well done. I think a lot of Crunchyroll panels are just like, since they already work in media, it just kind of
What are
flows
cookout
off.
themed questions?
I
Yeah,
mean, like-
you've got a good question.
So, like a cookout theme question is like, what anime character would you see going to a black cookout?
Piccolo.
That's not Piccolo.
Damn it.
Got him.
And if so, what role would they play in the cookout? Type of questions. Yeah, like who made this potato salad type of question.
That
Who
does
made this
sound kind of
potato
fun.
salad?
That does sound kind of fun. That
Yeah.
sounds pretty fun, actually.
Both Crunchyroll panels were great. So was that from Food Wars. I don't know nothing about Food Wars. I'm not.
He would. He would.
He would.
Yeah. And that shit would be delicious, too.
There we go.
Good. That's crazy. All right, Deidre, where the fuck did you go at 12-1?
All right, so it wasn't at 12:01. It was at 2:30, which was like
Perfect.
after your fucking voice acting panel started. I went to see. Well, I stayed in the gaming hall, where we were at for literally when we got there. I watched the crew battle with RDC World and Some Bros, where Some Bros got washed.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Have y'all ever seen a 4v4 Smash battle?
Oh,
You don't.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
You don't. It's so
Do you have
hectic.
that? Do you have that video?
I still have the video. Yeah.
Wait, did they have friendly fire on?
No, I don't
Okay.
think they did. But if they did, that would have been hilarious.
That would've been
Shit in Showtime, though, like,
hilarious.
for me real quick.
So yeah, they did three games, and it was 3 games, and you had to win 2 to win. So they started with Smash, then they started with Smash. The next game was Splatoon 3, and then the last one was Mario Kart. So RDC won Smash Bros, and then Some Bros won Splatoon, and then RDC won Mario Kart.
Sugo said he saw Kai Cenat's video, and apparently the losing team cheated.
Damn. How you cheat and still lose?
That's what he said. That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Anyways, let me look for this
What is
video.
What is this?
What is that? Is that gummy worm?
Why you put a gummy worm in there? Where'd you get a
Yeah,
gummy
that's
worm
great.
from?
Where'd you get a gummy worm from? Anyway, so any and all videos will be in fucking Showtime if y'all want to see. If I can find it.
Oh,
Damn,
I
how
see
many
Wii
pictures?
Bowling.
YouTube emojis? Got you.
Damn,
So,
why do I have so many pictures?
Not any and all videos will be in Showtime,
Well, not any of them,
Yeah.
but most of them.
but most of them will be in Showtime. So I was supposed to go to another fucking panel. That was damn. That one already like basically ended. I was supposed to go to the versus how tos with the Afro Takus, who I
There we go.
don't know. I don't know them, but hey, I wanted to see anime motherfuckers yell at people, so I was gonna go see it. But
All right,
the
there you go.
line
It's only 13 seconds.
was out the fucking door, so I just didn't go and do it.
Oh, this looks hectic.
Yeah.
Let me also show y'all this fucking shit, and I can turn it up for you. Hit this button. Hi, how are you?
Take some beats right now, 94%. You know what? They probably double teaming him now. Oh, no doubt about that. And that's the thing about this. This kind of chaotic, hectic environment, you've got to know those big bodies are going to wreak havoc. They're going to live
This
for a
looks
long time,
hectic as
okay? And
fuck.
they're gonna
Yeah, so that was the first game.
Jesus Christ. TK and E, them's the boys. I'm glad you know them.
Oh, I know those guys.
Oh yeah, they were commentating that whole battle.
They've been
And
on
you should have seen the shit that happened before they got started, because literally they were just like sitting there and they looked back, they're like, all right, we're just waiting to get started here. And then they were like, you know what, this is taking a little too long. Anybody in the audience got like questions?
They started fielding
Hey,
questions.
they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have done that.
Oh
What do you mean by
man,
that?
what happened?
What do you mean by
The
that?
first question. So let me tell you why they shouldn't have done that. Because they allowed people to come up to the commentary booth.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a mistake.
And they had the fucking like headset like mics, so they didn't have like actual mics. They had to take one of them had to take their headset off so they could ask the question. The first question someone asked was, "Why is Berlin not my man yet?"
Yeah, they should have did that.
Yeah.
Man, they shouldn't have did that.
Other than that, they had some solid questions, honestly. And then there was someone who came up there
Damn.
and was talking straight crazy. He said, other than like Leland and possibly Mark, who else does RDC World have? Apparently everybody, because they won. So yeah.
True.
That is
So, yeah.
nuts.
True.
I was sitting not right in front of it, but I was sitting in front of the commentary booth. So every time I look back, I see like fucking a crowd of people that's just right there, and it's like they shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that at all.
This was a mistake.
Yeah. And granted, I was also trying to find like 5 other of my friends that was in there, but they were all like scattered about and shit. So I was like, fuck it, guess I'm staying here.
You would have to fucking gather the Infinity Stones type shit.
That's what they got.
Jesus Christ. So, well, I think while that was going on, my curiosity got the better of me. I'll say it like that.
My
All
phone.
right.
So, later in the night, there are some 18 plus panels just for Dreamcon.
Oh, I think I know what you're about to.
Yep.
Okay, no, go ahead.
So there's some 18 plus panels for Dreamcon, and I don't normally do those types of shit. Like I'm not like, 'cause, like I'll be curious about it, but I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nah, nah, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm good. But there was this one called fucking Otaku Cabaret. If you know me, I'm not an otaku. I barely watch anime as it is. But what sounds hilarious is going to an otaku cabaret. So that's what I did.
I don't blame you.
A lot of motherfuckers started mobbing the line, and I started realizing why going to an otaku cabaret was a bad idea.
All the motherfuckers holeless. What were you thinking?
You know, I don't know. I just you just kind of sit there and you're like, I could like.
But at the same time, I
Why you
can't
let my
blame you
stream
because
go?
curiosity would
Yeah,
get the better of me
the
too.
Curiosity killed me because I was like, bro, I gotta know what the fuck is going on in there.
Yeah, nah.
I just gotta. Know.
I am morbidly curious, and
Yeah.
I will not sleep until I figure out like what this is.
Yeah, and, figure out what it was I did. About 15 or so minutes after it had started, I had got in and took a seat to the left. That's not important in the slightest. I just wanted to tell you where I sat. Like left middle. So, an otaku cabaret is literally
Hold on, can I read the
sure.
can I read the
I don't like the laugh.
the shit?
Go ahead.
I don't like the laugh.
I'll read the official like summary, and then Zen can like dumb it down for people.
Yep.
The Otaku Cabaret features pole performers adorned in cosplay from popular video games and anime. These entertainers bring to life beloved characters throughout their through their electrifying movements and sensual performances, combining traditional pole techniques and with elements from fantasy worlds. Expect a high energy show with plenty of fan service that most otaku enthusiasts will enjoy. This is an 18 plus panel with a strict requirement of age verification upon entry.
Thank you.
So dumb it down for me.
All right, so let me.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, to dumb it down, while I was sitting in line, and that line turned into a little mob, because everybody would be like, "Oh, this line's so goddamn long. Let me try and get in, sneak in real quick." So it just kind of mobbed up. What everybody was really trying to flash their fucking IDs or run in for was these motherfuckers were basically almost naked, doing pole dances. Sometimes literally half naked. One time, there's just titties out, and it felt uncomfortable.
Fair enough.
Because I was sitting next to a couple, and they were having the time of their lives.
Man.
Now, when I say that, people can have the time of their lives and be cool. On the, what is this, projector. There's a projector behind the pole. This is, mind you, in the same place where the Crunchyroll panel was. So they were using those projectors for good. The Otaku Cabaret was not. The projectors had their name, their Instagram, and their OnlyFans handles and Cash Apps.
That Cash App is crazy.
So
Cash App is
sometimes a Venmo. That's not all. Sometimes, as I was looking, there was a lot of things being thrown. And I started trying to look through the darkness, and I'm not standing up. I'm not trying to, no, I'm not gonna be seen in there.
I'm curious, but not that curious.
Yeah, I'm curious, but not that curious. So I looked, and I was just sitting and looking, and I had to take my phone out to take a video because I was talking to D'Angelo about it, and D'Angelo was like, I don't believe you, send a picture. So I sent the pictures and a video. People were throwing actual physical money.
Like dollar bills type
stage.
Dollar bills.
The stage.
Oh.
And when the performer got done, they had two people go on the stage and collect the money. Every performance.
Yeah.
This was for an hour and a half.
And you were there the entire hour and a half?
More like an hour.
An hour
so
15.
Yeah.
Okay. And that money got to be filthy, actually.
It was definitely not clean.
He was there for almost the whole show. I showed up literally during the final performance.
Yep.
Oh, that is.
That was me.
I know
That was me
crazy
too.
in there.
That was me. That was me, Kunryu. That emoji right there. That was me in the back.
Yeah.
I knew it smelled crazy in there.
When I tell you, I felt uncomfortable being in that spot. It is not a lie.
It's not a lie.
I wanted to die a little bit.
I want to die a little bit too. And he's
but
stayed here for the whole
anytime
show.
I thought about standing up, I realized that'd be like, oh, why is that guy leaving?
I swear to God.
So they'd watch me leave. So I had to sit there and watch.
That motherfucker was damn near forced.
Basically. Yeah. Can you imagine the amount of degenerates in an anime convention? There was actually some good parts. So one of the things that they had was this chair that you could pay $100 to sit in. This is not the good part. The $100 to sit in, and you would get special treatment from the performers. Cool.
It was a raffle. It was a raffle, wasn't it?
There was also a raffle for 3 other chairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I came there, heard there was a raffle that I saw on stage.
Yep. So they're they did this middle of the set, right after a performer got done. They're like, we forgot to do this, but there's also this chair that you can pay $100 for, that you can sit on stage and get special treatment. Did I do it? Fuck no.
Of course not.
But a more heavier set guy that I now know as the legendary Joseph sat in that chair.
What?
And he was pretty big. If you can think of a round meal.
Don't do him like that.
That's all. Hey, he would have said the same thing. I didn't talk to him, and I don't mean to talk bad about people, but he was a big guy. But the thing that I thought was very cool was the performers were very cool with it, and I was like, man, that's great that you're very cool with this large man on stage. They were all up on him for a while. There are also some times where when they weren't on him, he was scrolling on his phone.
There's no way.
He was scrolling on his phone.
Well, that's why
on
he's
the
legendary. So that's why he was legendary.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd dap up Joseph
That
if I
is-
could.
I swear to God, I dap up Joseph too.
So yeah, that was he was scrolling on his phone on stage. Just literally. He was like, oh, they're on the pole?
What's Instagram talking about?
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Type shit.
Tight shit.
So yeah, that was day one. Very odd, I would say.
You missed the.
Oh, no, I didn't. Welcome
Okay.
to night one.
No, all right. Yeah, all
Welcome
right,
to
cool.
night one. We did one from day to night because by the time we got out of there, it's 10 p.m. It was time to go to the after party that we also had to pay for. But
How much was the after party?
like
$20?
$20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Shit. Yeah, I bought.
Yeah,
the
what do you
ticket
expect
for
us to say?
the,
50, 150?
Nah.
Like,
I was expecting anywhere close to 100. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Understandable, but absolutely not.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I looked at both of those fucking receipts. It was $43.40 for both nights.
Okay.
But welcome to night one.
I wish
fun
you had the
time.
fucking overlay for this.
The fun time. You know, it would have been
night
real
one.
cool. Day one, night one.
Day one, night one.
Like it's 5 nights.
Yeah.
phrase.
I hope not.
So at
So, yeah, night
the
one.
let me see. This was not that. Fuck schedule. All right. This was for Friday. This was from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Was an after party. They had drinks, music, obviously it's a party, and a VIP section. I don't know if they really had food. I mean, they had food in the VIP section. You'll understand why I know that later. But we went to the fucking after party. It was cool. We were just chilling. We were gonna meet up with our friend Roach. You know,
Shout out to Roach.
you know Roach. He's been here before. He was the one that we played Street Fighter with.
Shout out to Roach.
3 or 4 weeks ago. Shout out to Roach.
Where's Gubs? Where's Gubs?
Where's Gubs? Yeah, Roach. King Roach.
Yeah, Roach.
Roach, our friend, had us meet up with Afro Senju because he was Afro Senju's editor. I said was, but is. Like, it still is. They're like good friends. So, yeah, huge. Kind of crazy that I keep getting myself in these types of situations. Now, mind you, we got after party tickets to be in the general area. Roach got us to VIP. Roach had us up in the elevated positions, the VIP.
Need I tell people? I didn't tell Zen this, but I did not think Zen was gonna Roach was gonna bring me with him and Zen into VIP. I thought it was just gonna be him and Zen in VIP, and I was just gonna be fucking in a sea of people.
I don't think I would have took it if you did go up there with me. If he only managed granted Roach brung both, but he tried to bring both of us up here, and he did. But Roach
if he
did
tried to
that
bring
thing.
both, if he tried to bring both of us up there and only managed to get Zen in, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would have been at least a little upset. But I would have been like, you know what, it is what it is. Go have fun.
Absolutely.
I would've put-
I'd say.
Would have put my hands up, been like, you know what, it is what it is. Go have fun. I'll just go turn up in the sea of people and hopefully not get.
Turn up in the sea of people.
I'll turn up in the sea of people and hopefully not get trampled.
Stomped out, yeah. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
Those
stomped
motherfuckers
out.
were kind of jumping a lot, actually.
So, yeah,
DJ was pretty good.
DJ was fire.
He was pretty good.
So yeah, Roach got me and Zen into VIP.
Nice, huge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised it worked out.
Yeah, me too.
Because
I was like,
he was texting me about it, and I was like, you know, you kind of have that sort of like, I mean, all right, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't,
well,
you know. But he got the VIP passes, slapped them on our wrists, and we headed up to VIP. So this is where we started taking notes. As we were sitting there, we like a lot of the things I like to do is
people.
not all that entertaining. I like to people watch, to be honest. Yeah. Nah, I had to take notes. I like to people watch. I like to see what the fuck goes on sometimes. Cause I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I'm just very interested. I want to know what the fuck, you know, what they doing. Type shit. Yeah. See.
Yeah, I am the same. Yeah, especially if I'm in a
This
brand new.
I know I was
If I'm in a brand new like area situation, I'm like, all right, music.
Like,
serve
I'm
my
not-
surroundings.
I'm not jumping to the front row and getting lit.
Like
One,
not only
unless I
do
have
I people watch for
alcohol.
fun.
Or two, I know these motherfuckers.
I'm like,
So-
not only do I people watch for fun, it's also my fucking job now. So it's
Exactly.
like, well,
So, and for one, I only had one drink. That drink was $15. I'm not getting a second one.
Fair enough.
fair. That was fair.
So, I get up
Should
there.
issue a whole bottle for that same price.
Exactly. I get up there. I start people watching, and so does D'Angelo. D'Angelo does a little bit more socializing than me, but that's also why his social battery went down a lot faster than mine. We don't have the same social battery, but this motherfucker burned out. This motherfucker burned out quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that my
Yeah.
social battery. I got 2 or 3 talks with me, and then I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm done.
Yeah. So I'm over there just watching people because so while we were in VIP, we found out we could just go on stage too. We didn't, but we could go on stage because we had the VIP fit, which was, by the way, crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy idea.
Motherfuckers were crazy up there.
Jesus Christ. So, I was about to say, I'm basically just kind of chilling. D'Angelo, you tell your side.
Oh, okay. So this is where I come in.
Before
All right,
we
cool.
meet back up.
Before we meet back. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we were away for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's great.
So
All split up.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
we
split up.
we
I mean, it was
we
like
split
it's like a. There's okay.
it was like I think each time we split up,
If-
it was like a minimum of like 4 or 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, it was like
Okay,
It was like,
okay.
at max, it was like 10 minutes.
Yeah, max
So,
it was
like,
10 minutes.
I was over here talking to Roach and like people watching because we were just like I was like, man, this shit is fucking wild. And we were just talking
That's
about
why
shit.
it's changing his icon. I saw
You know, I
that.
saw that shit too. And then D'Angelo was over that way, doing what D'Angelo's about to tell you what he did. So
All right, alrighty, ladies and
All right.
gentlemen. Strap. It ain't a lot, but I'm gonna tell you to strap in anyways because there is a. Zed.
Sugo, I'm with you on that. If I went, I would have been attached to one of y'all.
anyway,
It wasn't. It's not a lot what I'm about to say, but strap in anyway. So, where did I go? So, I went to go get lit, just a little bit. Get a little, because I was like, you know what? I'm here at the after party. Have a little bit of a good time. Let me go let me start fucking hitting some dance moves and getting lit with some people, which was fun. I got headbutted one time, but it was fun. I got headbutted during one of those times, but it was fun. Anyway, hold on. We're gonna get into that later. So we're gonna get into that later. So what I did, this was around like what, midnight, 12:30 ish,
yeah,
like midnight to 12:30. So Caleb City was in there.
Gotcha.
Caleb City was there. Me being me, the person I am. If I see someone talking, I just feel like it's wrong to just walk up and be like, "Hi."
Which,
Yeah, no, you're
So,
right.
I was about to
You're
say, me
right.
personally, that's the right thing to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
You wait for them to finish their
You wait for
conversation,
them to
then
finish
you
their
go in.
I don't like to just I don't like to just like tap someone on the shoulder and be like, hey, excuse me while they're talking. I want them to finish their conversation and then I can talk. So I walk up to Caleb City. I'm like, yo, you're hilarious, you're funny, I would love you shit. Can I get a picture with you? Caleb City's cool. Caleb City's cool. Short as hell, but he's cool.
Damn. All right.
You're
You
just
know,
lanky.
fucking-
You're just
I swear to
lanky.
you, I swear to you.
For a
Okay, it's
fucking
okay.
beanstalk built ass motherfucker. talking
Okay,
about
we're
short.
gonna continue. We're gonna continue. So, I got a picture with Caleb. So, got a picture with Caleb City. His smile is actually very contagious. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And that motherfucker can actually dance. Like me and
Oh, yeah.
me and Zen looked over
Oh, yeah.
during one of the songs.
That
This
shit was hilarious.
motherfucker was getting down. He was getting down. That motherfucker
was
can
going
dance.
hard.
That motherfucker can dance. So later on, I was still over. I went back to Zen, talking. I was fucking dancing while he was watching me being an absolute head ass, dancing. And then we look over. Hey, some bros made it. Well, some of them from some bros made it. So I was like, okay, cool. But who was the first person I saw in my eye? Your Rage. So I walked over to Your Rage, got a picture of Your Rage, dapped him up, told him have a good night, which is what I do with everybody. I did that with everybody that I fucking got a picture with. I told them, you know what, have a good night, enjoy yourself. This, that, and the third.
Hello.
So
Hi.
So after I got a picture with Your Rage, I saw Dante was right there.
Oh, this is
Got
just back to back, huh?
Got a picture with Dante. Dante again, cool as hell. He's very cool. Everybody that I took a picture with was cool. So Dante got a picture with Dante, moved on. Then I saw one of my favorites there, Rico the Giant, which
He is a giant.
the name fits. The name fits.
It's Jesus Christ.
Y'all know I'm 6'4", 6'3", 6'4". That motherfucker's at least 6'6", 6'7". He's tall.
Jesus
At
Christ.
minimum. Literally at minimum.
Literally at minimum. That motherfucker is tall. Tall as hell.
Damn.
That motherfucker's tall. So got a picture with Rico, dapped him up, went on my way. And then I think like a little bit later, then like I went back to Zen, chilled out for a little bit more, and then more people started coming up to the VIP section, and then who'd I see there? But Peyton from, I don't know what the fuck the podcast is called, but he's a
I know exactly. It's Cam and Peyton. I know
yeah,
that
Cam
for
and
a
Peyton.
fact.
Cam and
I know who
Cam and Peyton were there.
I forgot the
I
name of the
couldn't for
podcast.
the
Dude.
life of me remember
I could-
fucking Peyton's name, but I knew his face.
Yeah, you will know it's like you know, I see their shit like all the time on TikTok. They're hilarious as hell. Cam and Peyton were there. I got a picture
Are you
with
talking
Peyton.
about the You Should Know podcast?
Yeah, the You Should Know podcast. There we
That's
go.
what it was called. Thank you, Radar. That was killing
I was
me.
confused at first. I was sitting
It
here
was the
questioning
so Cam and Peyton was there from the You Should Know podcast. I got a picture with Peyton first because of course he was just there. He was just standing around for some reason. I literally just standing. I don't understand what he was doing, but I said, you know what? I'm going for it. Got a picture, dipped out.
He looked
And
about
then,
as confused as I was.
To see him just standing there.
Nah, just
That is
just sitting
Peyton.
around. We're just like, just very confused. Just
Well,
kinda
yeah.
watching.
He just
Yeah.
like me for real.
That's
He
what
was just
Just Peyton, actually.
confused. It was excuse me. Yeah, Peyton got a picture with Peyton. And then went back to Zen, chilled out for a little bit more. And then a little bit later, Tony was there. Tony fucking what's
I
his name?
forgot to get Tony's
What's his last
picture.
name?
It started with an S. I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Tony S.
Tony whatever.
You're talking about that
Stavacci
Yeah.
or whatever. I
one
don't
dude from TikTok.
Tony, if
yeah,
you're
whatever.
seeing this, Tony, if you see this, I'm sorry, bro, but I'm sorry for butchering the last name, bro. Honestly,
This shit's
but-
complicated. I'm sorry.
yeah, this is complicated. I'm sorry. Literally no disrespect. You're a hilarious dude, but no, sorry, your last name just fucks me
Your
up.
last name's complicated and might be Italian. So
Your last
My
name fucks me up
apologies.
so goddamn much. So
Yeah, the funny TikTok dude. Yeah,
yeah, one of the many.
one of them.
That motherfucker
So,
is
yeah.
hilarious.
So yeah, got a picture with Tony. moved on. So we sit. So now me and Zen are just like I think we were either sitting down or we were like at a table for like a little bit
We
more.
had sat down for a little bit.
Yeah, we sat down for a little bit and then we got up and then we was like at a table or just talking or something. And then Zen looks over. Yeah. Zen looks over and he was like, "Is that Berlin?"
Oh, yeah.
And immediately I normally say this a lot. I normally say this a lot, but my neck has never broken faster when I heard that. I said,
I almost got whipped in the fucking eyes with dread.
yeah. Yeah, I was fucking gouged his eyes out with my dreads with how fast my head turned.
Here, D'Angelo's sitting to me right here. Where?
just straight, who? Like,
God.
he was just right there. So
He was just walking in.
he literally was just walking in, and looking back on it, I feel so bad for catching Berlin as he was walking up the steps. I really wanted him to get settled down first, but a part of me was like, "You're not gonna get this chance again for a long time." So I got a picture with Berlin.
Mind you,
Happy
also,
day.
You saw Berlin earlier too.
Oh yeah, we saw Berlin earlier, and this is also a story from day one. So me and Zen were waiting in line to enter.
Oh yeah,
a master chief. So we're looking, people walking by, people in cars and shit, all the different cars,
like in the heat, talking with people about how hot it is.
Yeah, and shout out to the people in line. They were cool as hell.
They were fucking cool.
They were dope as hell. And then all of a sudden, literally, we see a Master Chief in what like a back of a truck.
We see Master Chief chilling, like has both hands on the fucking back of a Chevy Silverado.
Just chilling, riding past, rode
there.
past us, just sitting there, rode past us. We didn't think anything of it.
No.
We didn't think anything of it.
We was like, bro, what the fuck?
That's what we're like. What the hell?
That's
so yeah. So yeah. Later on, trust me, this is essential. This is essential to the story. So later on, this was after Zen had left for his voice acting panel.
Yep.
And I was sitting in the gaming hall waiting for the crew battle to start, which didn't start till like 3-4 o'clock. Which why? Whatever. So we were watching the opening ceremony on or what I assume was the opening ceremony on the big screen, and then RDC does their thing, and then they bring out some bros and everybody, right? Who do we see but Berlin walk out in a Master Chief costume? Same build, same shit, everything. The whole gaming hall went stupid. Because I'm sitting here, I'm listening, I'm hearing people. It's like, yo, I got a picture with him earlier. How did I not know? Like, how did I not know? Like, bro, Berlin came out in the Master Chief costume and everyone went ballistic because either some people saw him or some people got a picture with him and they were none the wiser.
Yep.
Cool.
That's probably what he planned too.
That was probably what he planned. And I sat there with the smuggest fucking smile. I was like, "You dirty bitch, you playing this shit,
dirty bitch."
I said, I sat there like, "You motherfucker, you playing this shit," and I like you thinking.
Which I mean, thinking
I like
about it,
I like you thinking. Because thinking about it, I would if I was someone of Berlin's stature with his following and community, I wouldn't want to be bombarded trying to get into the convention either.
Pretty fucking smart.
Pretty fucking smart. That's pretty smart. I clap it up for that. I clap that up. That's dope.
I'll talk a little bit about it too, because a lot of the other creators, whether they be like on the actual guest list or they just went, like some of the fucking people from the Pokemon Cypher went there. More on that later. They would walk like, we're not the type of people that's just like, oh, let me get a pic, like stop whatever you're doing and let's take a picture type people. We're just like, hey, ain't that one guy?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All
Yeah,
right, cool.
not
Like, if he's-
literally. So
like literally.
we were walking. I can't remember where the fuck we were going. I think we were going to the gaming hall like the second time. And when we were walking, and we walked right past Shofu, like just literally.
Oh yeah, and and Zen called out Shofu like twice,
And
And then
he
we were
was
like-
talking to other people. So I was
and
like,
so we were like, you know what, whatever.
fuck it.
It's like he's talking. Fuck it.
So, and while we were walking past that point, we got to a nice little general area. A lot of people were taking pictures because there's like a blue carpet and like whole, like red carpet type shit where you got like the whole
Yeah.
Dreamcon shit on top, and then like a big monitor to the other side with just Dreamcon and all the animated shit on it.
Yeah.
And who else in the middle of that was fucking Shaquan Parson in an Inosuke cosplay.
And if you don't know who Shaquan Parson is, he's the
you'll
dude.
know him by his face.
Yeah, you'll know him. You'll know him by his face and literally by the shit he does. But he's the motherfucker that be doing backflips and everything.
Ah,
And speaking
that
of
guy.
backflips,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, wait.
I remember.
Girl, look at the video.
Yeah, that was him. Hey!
so that happened, right?
And I tell
Nice.
and I tell you guys this, bro. Zen, like I was holding Zen stuff, and then I was just standing off to the side of that video. He walked over, he walked over to me, and he's like, "All right, let's go." Like nothing ever happened,
whatever.
and it wasn't. He was like, "Whatever," and then it wasn't until later that day where he was like, "Damn, it just fucking hit me that I fucking did that shit," and I was like, "Oh, really?"
Because by the time that I had thought about it, he'd put it on his story, so I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Well, living on.
I mean, how many people would pull him aside and be like, "Hey, do a backflip with me real quick"?
I mean, I think there were a lot more after that too.
Probably.
Like, if there were more, but I don't know if it was because of me or I'm not gonna take
Credit for that.
responsibility or credit for it.
Mm.
So yeah,
yeah.
they were literally everywhere.
Yeah.
So when I think back to having Berlin in the fucking Master Chief outfit, it makes a lot of
sense.
Yeah.
If you would have seen the amount of people in the fucking convention hall during that time, it was a lot.
I seen videos. Good lord.
There was a picture that I saw, I think, on the Dreamcon page for, I think it was like day 3. But this is just, serves as an example. Not only was the exhibit hall filled, they had motherfuckers playing double dutch.
We had I'll do you one better
In the
because
in
I
the
was
hall.
because I was there I was there a lot, low key. Not mainly because I was buying shit. That was mainly like second, third day shit. That was like like me buying shit was like second, third day shit. I was just spending a lot of time in there just walking around seeing what the fuck they got.
Yep.
And as I was walking around, there were people like, of course, we had double dutch. People was hitting the fucking electric slide, Cupid shuffle, fucking Tootsie Roll, wobbly wobble, fucking. They was getting lit in there.
They were.
It was getting lit in that bitch. There was a lot of shit, and I think someone was fucking reenact. They were like reenacting a fight scene in there too at one point, from what I saw. But I wasn't in there.
Fiction.
I wasn't in there for that, but I saw it on Twitter.
Mm.
But yeah.
So yeah, back to the after party. I've
Oh,
also
yeah.
just got like a video of that as well. I'm gonna full screen it too. Of just like just so you can see it. You know what I mean? So it's not blowing out your ear. Just for a visual representation. And then there's the end of it. Anyway,
Moving.
Anyway, ain't no shame in it, bro. Brody was playing bangers.
yeah, no, he was,
But it was, hey, I told y'all I was in there getting lit, bro. Hey, I don't need.
Moving.
Hey, I ain't need no alcohol or nothing to get lit, bro. All I need is pure positive vibes. and a friend. Anyways,
Yeah.
Man,
Make
So-
that into a
motherfucker-
GIF. Man, that's crazy.
that motherfucker was jigging.
but anyways, so where was I? Oh yeah, this was after Berlin. So after I got a picture with Berlin, fuck. After I got a picture with Berlin, by the way, I didn't tell Zen this. I didn't tell Zen this afterwards, but he dapped me up when before I took the picture. He didn't dap me up after.
Yeah.
He just kind of turned and walked. He's kind of turned and started talking to someone else, and so I had my fucking hand out ready for the dap, and I was like, okay. Okay. This is just, and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna think anything of it, and just keep walking.
That
So-
boy was literally everywhere.
Yeah, he was just literally everywhere, so I don't blame him. I don't
So,
blame him.
yeah.
I'm not mad at him for that. So, I got after that.
I think
Got-
I got a
got-
picture after you.
Yeah, I think he got a picture after me, and then afterwards I got a picture with PG, and then I got a picture with Poise.
Which I forgot to take another picture.
Yeah,
with, but-
Yeah, Zen forgot to take. Zen told me, he was like, "Damn, I forgot to take a picture with Poise. Poise is cool."
Cause I could just literally, cause he's tall, I could fucking see him. And then I was like,
You can,
all right, let me
you
go
can
take,
live.
let me go take that picture of Poise, and then I lost him immediately. And I was like,
How tall is Poise?
Honestly,
Man.
honestly, Poise has like, is
Like
I'm not. Yeah,
like
he's a
5'5".
little
He's like-
shorter. He's a little
Yeah,
shorter. than me.
6'1", 6 even.
Yeah, 6'1", 6 even. But like Poise, you can nose from anywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going through my like camera roll because these are all in order. I'm gonna skip over this one because this is gonna be one. I don't know if everyone found this out, but I don't know if they did, probably. But fuck it, I'm gonna skip over this one and keep going. Ben got a picture with Ben. Didn't get a picture with Leland because Leland was literally talking to everybody. Again, don't want to bother people while they're talking, so I just left it at that.
Anytime I saw Leland, he was fucking talking.
Mari was there. She's also a part of Some Bros.
Chris
She
was there.
didn't talk. Yeah, Crystal was there. She didn't talk much to me. I don't think she said a word though. I don't think she said a word to me, but she was kind enough to take a photo with me. I don't know if she wanted to be there or not, or if she was just tired. I'm not saying this disrespectfully, but like I don't know if she wanted to be there or if she was just tired. She was there with,
Yeah.
but she was happy enough to take a photo. You know, shouts to Mari for that. We're skipping over this one because this is also
You
a
want to talk
story.
about somebody that was hoarded at all times? Just wait.
Yeah, yeah. We're skipping over this one. We're also skipping over this one because this is also a story. And then Cam, I saw Cam there. Cam was just all over the place. I couldn't find him anywhere until he like walked past me and Zen. So when he literally like walked past us, so when he walked past me and Zen were like, "Hey, it's MVP Cam."
Yeah. Oh.
Because
bro.
if y'all saw the if y'all like know like about the Creator League and shit, they had like a basketball event there, and Cam was a part of it, and he clutched up like
that motherfucker,
a
brought
motherfucker.
his team back.
Yeah, he brought his
with
team
own
back.
hands.
That motherfucker can hoop. Cam can hoop, but he didn't win MVP, but he was MVP in all right.
Even
So
though he
fuck
should've.
it. Even though he should have. And then the last picture that I have here was of Vader, which is the second year in a row that I got a picture with King
I
Vader.
will also say, I voted for the wrong Cam on accident. There were two
Yeah, he
Cams,
voted-
and I didn't know Cam's last name, so I was like, "Fuck!"
And
And I couldn't take back the vote.
I sat-
I couldn't
I
take back the
sat
vote,
there-
so I was like, "Ah."
I sat there and watched him pick the wrong one, and I was like, Kennedy. Ah.
By the time he said
Damn
"fucking
it.
Kennedy," I already pricked it. Like, I could-
RDC must have been hoarded at all times. Oh yeah, they were. I wouldn't say they were swarmed because they were in VIP the whole time, but they were around people like a lot.
a lot.
So now
So
let's get to
let's
the first
swing-
one. Let's
swing
get-
back around.
Yeah, let's go back around. Let's get to the first picture that I skipped because I don't know if a lot of people know this,
Mhm.
but this came as if you got spoiled on social media after DreamCon or after day one, then you probably know. But if you didn't know, Corey Kenshin was there.
Oh yeah.
which was a big surprise to everybody because when he came up, during the opening ceremony that I was watching, no one know who, because he came up in a mask. He had like a mask on, like a little like kitsune mask on, and he was just sitting there on the couch with like RDC and some bros, and everyone was like, "Yo, who's that?" And so they were like, "Yo, you want to take off your mask and reveal to the people?" And I shit you not, I was sitting next to people, and I was like, "Bro, watch this." They're like, "Bro, it's probably your rage or something." I was like, "Bro, watch this be fucking Corey Kenshin." Yeah, Corey took off his mask and everyone went fucking ballistic. And I sat there, my jaw was on the ground because I don't know how I keep getting away with this, but I was fucking joking. Because if I just predict something right out of literally joking and then it happens, I just sit there and I'm like, I was joking. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. So yeah. I got a picture with Corey Kenshin, who also again great guy. And then we skip over to this motherfucker right here.
Before we go to this motherfucker right here, because I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
All right, so I'm just gonna talk about who I got a picture with.
Yeah, now it's Zen's turn to talk about who you got a picture with.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of talking. I was just like, "Hey, I know you're busy, but you want to take a picture with me real quick?" And they were all really gracious enough to really, give me that time.
Yeah,
I got a picture with Caleb City. First picture, Berlizzi, just while he was there, like while he got in
there.
So, fucking King Vader. This is my first King Vader picture. I think.
Yeah.
Is it? I can't remember.
I think so.
Well.
Oh yeah, you said remember when I got my
told
picture
you the
last
King
year.
Vader
Yeah,
was
you told me King Vader was standing right next to me, and I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let me get picked.
And then
we just come out.
Speaking of the fucking Shofu's crew and shit, Chris Patrick was also there, who I kept looking at because I'm like, I know that face, bro. I'm like, yeah, that's gotta be him. So about like the third time I started like scoped him out, I was like, yeah, that's Chris Patrick. So I took a picture with him. Yeah, you ain't seen him in years. Yeah. But yeah, back to where we're at.
Do you want to tell a story, or do you want me? Because I think he was closest to me when that happened.
He was closer to you. How did I even figure it out? Because I was like, I know that face shape. He had different dreads because he twisted them up. But I was like,
yeah,
I know that face. Is that Chris Patrick? Yeah, that's Chris Patrick. Right, so this is back when D'Angelo and I were back at the table because we were done taking our pictures for now.
I think this was this was a little bit after I got my picture with Mari, which, yeah, honestly, I'm sorry to detour from it again, but like this is what I mean when I'm like I don't like disturbing people when they're talking to someone, because Rico was trying to talk to Mari, and I accidentally walked in and said excuse me when that happened, and I was like, oh shit, my fault, Rico. Were you trying to talk? I can just come back, and he was like, no, it's cool. So I was like, okay. I'm a very fucking anxious person if I bother someone while they're talking, because I'm like, nah. I'm like, shit, I probably interrupted something important. That's my fault, bro. I'm sorry. And then I feel like shit for the rest of the day.
I think it's half. Yeah. I think it's also half about just being courteous.
Yeah. But also, so now, another person who was a guest at a DreamCon was a Super Duper Kyle.
Oh, this is fucking great.
If
that isn't a curveball, I don't know what is.
If you're wondering why me and Zen are literally laughing hysterically, So Kyle was there, which was again as Kage said, was a curveball. Because when I told Zen that Kyle was coming to DreamCon, he was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "I know, right, bro? Like, I ain't heard of you since 2018, bro."
Swear to you.
But he, bro, cool as hell.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm looking at this picture now. This motherfucker looks like Kurt Ritchie with dreads. Anyway.
Don't do that.
Lord.
Anyways, back to the shit. So, Kyle just got finished talking to somebody, and he was walking past us, and I was like, "Yo," and I was like, "Fuck it, yo, I'm gonna get a picture with Kyle." I say, "What up, Kyle?" And I dap him up. This
doesn't even take the picture yet, mind you.
We didn't even take the picture yet. This is before the picture was took, bro. Huh.
Already.
Man,
Kyle looks at me and Zen, leans in and goes, "Yo, I smell like straight weed right now." Straight gas.
Which, by itself, not that hilarious.
Not that hilarious.
But when you think of Super Duper Kyle finishing a conversation and walking over to two motherfuckers he doesn't know, and just goes, "I smell like straight weed."
I straight like straight gas. Is insane.
we ain't keeping it real no more.
I mean, like, you can keep it real, but like, bro,
that was like a whole curveball. That gave me whiplash, bro.
I swear to you.
That gave us whiplash because we're like, what do we respond to that?
Jesus
Christ. He gets. I take a picture with Kyle, which I'll put it in Showtime. I take a picture with Kyle, and then he walks off. But this is the reason why this is also so funny was that when I asked to take a picture with Kyle, right? It took this motherfucker so long to process what I was saying that I literally, I swear to you, this motherfucker was high. Like I asked for a picture. It took him so long to process it. He was like, "Oh yeah, sure, bro." And I was like, "This motherfucker's." I swear, I glanced at Zen. And I was like, "This motherfucker's high."
Off his ass.
I was like, "Man, straight zooted." So I take the picture and I hold my hand out to dap him up to be like, "Yo, have a good night. Be safe." This motherfucker's processing my handshake as well. I'm like, "Holy shit! How much did you smoke?"
And I'll be like, "Are you gonna be all right?"
I'm like, how many did you smoke, bro? Like, how much did you smoke, bro? Fuck. Jesus. So yeah.
Right. That shit was.
It didn't. So yeah, that was like the end of us taking pictures with people.
Yeah.
I think that was it for Zen for like the whole night. I think.
Yeah, I took
a few
videos
rest
of
of
just like me people watching. If you want to see that, I'm actually gonna pull that video up here because man, it's just watching people have a good time just makes me have a good time.
I swear to God,
like,
I
just wanna show that. Show that shit off real quick. A bitch load, please. I was just watching these motherfuckers.
they were getting it too though.
You hitting that shit.
I swear to God.
I swear to you. So yeah, there's one of those. Why was he going so goddamn hard? That's what I'm saying.
The Toasty roll, Captain's roll go crazy. I swear.
I do want to get me one of the Bleach Captain's roll at some point though. Motherfucker was going crazy.
I'm telling you.
Zen, are you putting up another video?
This is a day 2 video, so not yet.
That's a day 2 video. All right, so these are. I'm gonna put the ones that I took. I took like 7 videos at the party, but these are the ones that I took. literally that was happening right next to me and Zen after we got a picture with Kyle.
Oh,
If they will load anytime soon, there's one, there's two. There we go.
the fact that he do look like Kurt with dreadlocks is kind of crazy.
You see what I'm saying? I was looking at that picture the whole literally for like after.
This fucking shit. Hold on.
So this happened after like me and Zen got a picture with I think Vader, either Vader or Kyle. I think it was Vader. But yeah. Shoggy in the pink, not the pink, the green hair was going crazy.
He was hitting that shit.
What's worse? What's funnier about this fucking shit now that I'm looking at it is that you can't even hear the music.
You can't.
They
You
are
can't.
way louder than music. Yeah.
Oh, and they fucking.
Oh yeah, this is when Desmond got to the circle.
They hit one gritty and dip the fuck out.
Yeah, one gritty and left.
Yeah,
Bro realized he wasn't built for this.
I swear to God, that
I would have
motherfucker.
done the same damn thing. I can't even
That
lie to
motherfucker
you.
was what? There was music. Yeah, there was music, bro.
There was music. I mean, as you could tell on my fucking phone, there was goddamn music. Jesus.
But yeah,
Christ.
also before we left, they were playing Chief Keef, and I left to go get hype, and I got headbutted.
Bitches love Sosa.
It wasn't even that, bro. Boy, I got headbutted, and I almost got headbutted twice, and I was like, after the song was done, I was like, I'm done.
I'm done.
I got lit too much tonight. The second I get headbutted by someone, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I've overstayed my
I
life.
feel like that is exactly how you're supposed to react when you get headbutted,
was like-
bitch. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's like, nah, this was a sign. This was a sign.
That's what I at least waited till the song was done, so I was like, yeah, I'm done.
I'm good.
All right, so that was, I think, yeah, that was it for day one.
Day
Or
one.
yeah, day one. That
Shout
was
out
day
to
one.
Roach and Afro
Day
for
one.
Yeah, shout out to Roach and
getting
everybody.
us up there and taking those pictures. So, mind you, after day one, we were just like, well, I mean, we're always like this, but we're just like, these are just dudes and people.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
whatever.
So whatever.
So while we were sitting in the register and shit, everybody was like in the on Twitter and Instagram talking about like how they haven't seen them yet, and what? Yeah, that was only day one.
Yeah, this was only day one.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
I know we're 90 minutes in. But
Sorry, bro. Too much shit happened on day one.
a lot happened, so you can tell why D'Angelo's battery was drained.
It was drained. It was gone.
Yeah. So, day two. Day two.
Day two.
Let me go back to my schedule so I can know what the fuck was happening.
So day two, before he starts.
Day two is when they started changing shit.
Yeah, day two starts changing shit. So, if you haven't seen like all the shit that was going on with Dreamcon on Twitter, they had instead of like the original shit where it was like, you know, platinum and gold get like line priority for like panels and meet and greets and all shit like that. They did an RSVP system this year, which was where you go into the app and you hit a button and you like register for that event. So that way you just pull up your QR code, they scan it. All right, get your ass in there.
Yep.
Day two, they changed it because because the app kept crashing. Which, yeah.
I mean, kind of an
22.
oversight, if
Yeah,
I'm being
kind of-
honest. But
Which I'm like, you know, with 22,000 motherfuckers trying to RSVP for like major shit, it's obviously gonna crash. I'm telling you, registrate. Like if registration opened up at 9 a.m. each day, right?
Yep.
You would have to wake up early, not even like early, but like I woke up at least at like 8:45 at the most, just so I can at least have a chance to get into some of the fucking events that I wanted. which fucking sucked because literally like I would lay in bed for like 15, 20 extra minutes just hitting that fucking register button, and every time it would be like, oops, something went wrong, oops, something went wrong. I'm just sitting there pressing that shit, like not even having a care in the world, until it's like, okay, you're registered. I'm like, all right, cool. So I can toss my phone, get ready, because now I'm fully awake, and I'm kind of pissed.
What's worst about that is like you could get that shit registered and everything at 9 a.m. The shit don't like nothing happens until like noon.
Yeah, nothing happens until noon.
So you just gotta sit for 4 hours.
You're just sitting there for bullshit. But fucking day 2 and day 3, they everything, well, not everything. The exhibit hall opened in like 10 a.m. So so you at least got to go inside early.
Yeah.
So yeah, 10 a.m. I went inside early because number one, I was bored.
You know?
Number one, I was bored in my fucking hotel room, and two, I was like, fuck it. Hey, exhibit hall open early? Shit. Ain't gonna be as much people in there. Shit, let me see what they got. Let me see what I can get.
You can get some nice.
So yeah, now let's get into the shit we did.
I was about to say, yeah, while D'Angelo was doing all that registering shit, I basically, on my schedule, I signed up for a lot of shit that you just didn't have to register for. So while D'Angelo was doing all that, I was asleep.
Yeah.
I was asleep till like 12:30.
Yeah.
I was not because I wanted to register early for some shit. I think I registered early for like one thing, and then I fucking fell back to sleep by the time shit had went. I didn't check and be like, oh, I'm registered, cool. And I just went, I pressed the button, and I was like, whatever happens, happens. Went back to sleep.
It is what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So my day starts at 1:30. So D'Angelo, you can keep going if you got something else.
I mean, where is this fucking Saturday? God damn, there's a lot of shit to scroll through. There we go. Saturday, exhibit hall opened. Oh yeah. I was supposed to go to the characters who were secretly black panel.
I was also supposed to go to that.
And I just fucking missed it because, again, I was buying shit, and again, I was waiting on Zen. Also, kind of.
Why you're doing that second part, but
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know why I was doing that second part either, because we just kind of decided for like the whole con, just if we wanted to do different shit, just go do different shit. If we wanted to meet up, we'll meet up. Fuck it.
Yep.
So, I missed that one, which I assume was a fucking banger. But yeah. So day two, I was just fucking sort of brain dead because the fucking after party drained the life out of me, and I was also just sitting there in the fucking exhibit hall, just like, what do I do with my life now, bro? Like, what happened? So, yes. Oh yeah. Literally one of the only major things I did. At 1 p.m. I did the Family Feud with RDC World and AMP, hosted by that man Berlizzi.
Which is that on YouTube now?
Yeah, that's on YouTube now. Oh. It's like 40 minutes.
Okay. It wasn't before. Sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't when we were there, but fuck it. Let me put. I'm gonna put a video of that too. I got a lot of videos of it, but I'm not gonna put the long ones in there, but like some of the ones that I found that were funny.
Jesus Christ.
Let me just tell you all this here. Berlin says he watched Family Feud. I'll call cap.
Damn.
Because this motherfucker was like, all right, that round's done. Let's get into the second one. We're like, bro, you haven't showed the rest of the answers yet. Gotcha. Everyone's yelling at him. It's like, bro, what are the answers, bro?
What were the questions?
Fuck. Oh, damn it.
All right.
I'm trying to see if I remember some off rip.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, one of them was name something that's better thick than thin. I think that's how that went.
I'm not gonna say what my first answer was. All right.
Mine's just a milkshake.
If you're,
Yeah, I
I'm,
think I would say.
I plead the fifth.
Fuck it. If your first answer was booty, yeah, it was the number one
I
answer.
plead the fifth.
Yeah.
Because that was the first answer that came. That was the first answer that someone said. They were like, booty. And they were like, all right, cool. Yeah, that's the number one answer. Cool. And also, Berlin was getting ready to fight the workers because the points weren't showing up, and we were like, okay. We're like, all right, cool. So yeah, I'm trying to. Oh yeah, the second one was what is something that you don't want to see in the back of an Uber? And I will tell you, there were 5 answers.
I was thinking the same thing.
And I'll tell y'all there were 5 answers. I can tell y'all the answers off rip. I'll go from bottom up. Number 5, a gun.
Oh.
Number 4, another person.
Okay.
Number 3, a used condom.
Oh.
Number 2 was vomit. And number 1 was drugs. That was the whole
I would
never
put
gonna say shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
I would.
I thought it was gonna be shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I guess it depends on the type of drugs. There's a lot of things I would put over drugs. Then again, if I went into a backseat of an Uber and I found meth, I would.
You see kilos of cocaine in the back of an Uber?
Yeah, would have.
You would have to have words.
Not the file size over 200. That's crazy.
Man, can't do shit.
I was gonna send a
turn that bitch up.
No, I was gonna send the third video, but that video was like 2 minutes long, and they were like, "Yeah, that's over." I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, whatever."
Yeah.
So, while I find the Family Feud thing, Zen, what were you doing?
I went at 1:30 to the Crunchyroll career panel, which is what I probably should have been doing, you know, the last year as well. But since we were always together, we just kind of did a lot of just random shit.
Also, it was like both of our first times at Dreamcon last year. So,
the Family Feuds were up, but it was mostly just about like how to make a
yeah.
Everyone had to embark on it. Like, it's basically just starting your journey in the anime manga industry and like how to go around that as a creator. So it was very, very insightful. I took a lot of notes. I've still got those notes with me, and I hope I'll implement them soon. So the Family Feud things popped up. So let me open those motherfuckers up for you.
This was like one. Also, keep on. This was like the first event that was like, hey, you don't need to register for shit. You can just fucking batch party. That's why I was like front row and center.
I do remember that one video of the motherfuckers just scrapping on stage.
Oh, you mean like this? Why do you want a face like that?
Security!
Is hair not all people?
That was also one of the questions I was asked.
Let me tell you this, guy. Who showed it to? Get you some water, man. Get you some water.
Take your time, take your time.
Yeah, they were calling him punk. That was the what is better thick than thin question.
Actually.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Berlin also got his ball cap taken off by Kai Cenat, which was kind of funny.
Speaking of, also, I almost forgot. Speaking of people being like just hoarded around, I forgot to add this. We saw Kai Cenat on Friday as well.
That motherfucker had security and everything with him.
Yeah, like it was
Not great.
Jesus Christ.
Not great.
It was like watching a mob just move. It was like a mass of people just moving.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Also,
I mean,
if
like
we
I
have,
didn't say what's up. I was just like, hey, this guy said that. All right, cool. Anyway.
also, if we have some time after this, here's the link to the
You
full
got the
Family
whole
Feud.
thing.
Probably watch that later.
Probably,
You
you could probably
know,
watch
if you got
that.
time after that stream.
Off
We
the
might watch
stream.
it in here in the theater. So
Yeah, we might watch it in the theater. So stick around.
it helps to be a part of that Discord. I would
Yeah.
say ! Discord, but the shit don't work. So you can find it in the description. The RDC versus AMP Family Feud versus featuring Berlizzi as the host. I'm talking too fast. Anyway.
Yeah.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. If that works. There we go.
Exclamation point Discord. Actually,
And then we do one of these. Come on. There we go. Almost put you in timeout.
damn. There it is.
Anyway. So I did that. I went to the Crunchyroll panel. Did you go anywhere after your Family Feud shit, or do I keep going?
I went back to the exhibit hall,
Okay.
and then I think afterwards I'm scrolling so much. Afterwards, damn, I really missed a lot of shit just walking around the expo.
You know.
God,
Damn. Damn, Bart.
what happened?
Bart,
Well, maybe
that's
that's the
8 ball.
Dreamcon.
Will I
Don't
make the
bet on it.
Dreamcon
It's crazy.
next
That is tough.
Oh
Don't
my
bet on it. It's crazy.
god.
They said, "Don't waste your breath."
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, there was a screening for Konosuba season 2, episodes 1 and 2. I planned on going to it, but I didn't.
You know,
That was another thing I planned on
there
going
was
to.
a lot
but
of
I
screenings of
didn't.
anime that I just didn't watch, so I was like, nothing else. There's nothing I can do here.
There's a
I'm
panel
not gonna
on.
go into an anime fucking seasons deep.
There was a panel called "How to Build a Fan Service Body."
You want to run that by me one more time?
How to build a fan service body.
I'll tell you right now, I didn't go to that.
Yeah, I'll tell you this for free. This is the first time I even knew it existed.
Ah,
Oh yeah. No, I didn't go to that.
Okay.
The Sunbro shit didn't go to that.
Okay.
Didn't
Wasn't
go
that in
to
the exhibit hall?
Huh?
Was that in the exhibit hall?
Sunbros?
to go.
I don't like that answer.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. They were in the exhibit hall, but they also had like a meet and greet, like
Oh, okay.
in the room. So
Okay.
I think after that, you went there. Fucking.
Before you should go.
Oh yeah, Zen went to the fucking martial arts shit, and then I went to the dodgeball.
Yeah.
And then we both went. Then we both went to Anime Wildin' Out.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Wait, you were able to play dodgeball?
No.
No.
So
There were some
before
there were a
we-
team of fans there that got to play, but we
Yeah.
didn't get to play.
Before we get to that, before that, I went to Trap Music and Anime with Tia Kareen, Cookie Kawaii, and Kiko Black, which was basically like how anime and music, like trap music, have intertwined themselves, and how these artists have like, you know, found their space through that, and like found their niche and was able to like build their community off that, and it was really cool. Which was also hosted by like Keats, so that was cool. That was just cool by itself. And then after that, I went to anime martial arts versus real life martial arts, which was
I would have loved to go to that.
fucking great. After I'll say after they had us do like drills for actual fights, like punching
Damn.
drills.
I would have loved that.
Drills that this motherfucker wanted to do on me while I was waiting in line.
Oh, absolutely. They put me in the mood. So I got
Practice
to
makes perfect.
yeah, absolutely. I got to watch boxing sparring, taekwondo sparring, and I got to watch somebody get choked out. And
I wanted to see fucking
and
that man.
And I've got the videos too. So
Let's
we're
take a
just
look
gonna
at
start
that.
this.
They studying each other right now. Let's go. If y'all ain't never seen nothing like this before, this is the time. Let's go. Come on, boy. Let me see who gonna win. We got the big dog now. Rolling
Yeah, you're not getting out of that.
You're not. He is raps.
You're not getting out of that.
He's about rap for you, bro.
Motherfucker, trying his hardest.
I swear to God.
I would have given like I would have tried for at least like 5 or 7 seconds. Like, okay, nah, bro, you got me. Like,
So yeah, that happened. First off, and then the second sparring session was, I think it was taekwondo.
I want to see
oh
this.
no, this was absolutely Tekken background music.
Yeah. I was listening to it too. I'm like, they got the fucking Tekken soundtrack.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Whoa. We need some music. There we go. All right, on go. I will start the timer.
The
Are
old
you
Mortal
ready?
Kombat movie too.
Test your mic in 3, 2, 1, go. 45. Watch the stage.
Oh, he weaved that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all fun and games until motherfucker gets knocked out.
I swear to you, I was sitting here thinking that.
That shit would still hurt if you got hit by it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And then there's the fucking boxing one as well.
I want to see the boxing. Oh, they had gloves and everything.
They had gloves and everything.
They're just fucking soccer boppers.
Hey, this is my life. Ready? All right, again, on go. You're gonna go. 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. And in this corner, we have Marvin, my God. Hit him with a quick jab. And then on the other side, we have Carlos with the
Yeah, but I don't see a Dempsey roll. Y'all failed me.
They were talking about that shit earlier too.
I couldn't do this because the motherfucker hits me too hard. I'm gonna start swinging for real.
I swear to you, nah, they hit me too hard. I'm fighting for fucking real.
I swear to God. I'm about to get your fucking teeth on the ground, bitch.
Nah, but
It's all fun and games until I feel like he hit me too hard. I'm like, okay, nah, I gotta tighten up.
Tighten the fuck up. Nah, but they were fucking showing just like whole anime like scenes and breaking it down to be like actual, you know, how you would do it actually. Like the
Did they
Dempsey roll,
any
Hanji
of
roll.
Did they show anything of God of High School?
I don't think so. They showed something from Fate Apocrypha, Hajime no Ippo, and Naruto. I know those for sure.
Yeah, Naruto does have pretty good choreography when it comes to its feisty. Yeah, because you said Taekwondo, so I was thinking God of High School. Fate. I'd put God of High School over Fate, especially since like the main character's whole shit is like Taekwondo.
It was Achilles and somebody else. I can't remember. They were fighting on a fucking plane.
I haven't gotten that. I've just watched Zero, so I don't know.
Jesus.
Oh, Suko got that.
Yeah, I was about to say Sugo knows it. Sugo knows. Yeah, that's the scene. Yeah. So, that was all the martial arts shit, and then we got to do kicking drills, and I almost kicked the pad out of somebody's hands. So, Yeah, that was.
Y'all know this motherfucker do kickboxing.
I do in fact.
You should have given my head to like. I'm gonna let you know right now. I do kickboxing.
No.
I am not. I am not an amateur.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, where's the fun in that? But then, after that, we went to Anime Wildin' Out. You'll understand why I sigh very soon.
Yeah.
So,
Man.
the concept of Anime Wildin' Out sounds great.
It's great. It's there.
It's there. So the fucking blurb says this event will be an interactive improvisational comedy game. Focused on 5 make games: Anime, Hood Jeopardy, Goddamned, Family Reunion, Turn Me Up in the Headphones, and our final game will be Wild Style. I don't even know if they did Turn Me Up in the Headphones.
I don't know how I feel about Anime Hood.
The part where this goes to shit very early is that it's an interactive comedy game.
Interactive with the.
They picked motherfuckers out in the audience.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It was like three dudes up there, just hosting it, and there was gonna be one that was a mediator, and there were gonna be 2 people on different sides, and they had to pick like.
Yeah, the crowd cannot have that great of improv skills.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, bro. I was sitting in the back, just like no matter what, bro. They ain't picking me for shit. I don't know if it was because my social battery was still trying to recharge and I was kind of irritated or what, bro. But I was just sitting there like, I'm not having it, bro.
I was also not trying to get picked. I'm not a rapper. I just talk fast.
That's what the guy.
I'm not that creative on the fly.
I'm not a rapper.
No, you gotta give me time.
I also don't watch a lot of anime, so there's no way I'm gonna be doing something that's worthwhile. So that starts. They do Anime Hood Jeopardy, which I can't even remember what some of the questions were.
So I think one of them was like, name a character that got nerfed after they joined the main character
cast,
or something.
Yeah. But a lot of the characters and a lot of the answers that the audience gave, that they chose, like they chose audience members,
sucked.
Weren't that great.
They
I think the thing about Jeopardy is with like what people answer, they don't think like what most people would choose. They think like, oh, this just seems obvious to them.
Yeah.
So, they did that, and then they did Family Reunion.
It had some singers. It had some singers.
It had some singers. It kept me back in the seat. I was like, all right, we might be able to stiff it out.
This is salvageable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then instead of Turn Me Up in my headphones, they did Pick Up and Kill It.
You're gonna have to explain that one.
Pick Up and Kill It is basically someone on the other team, the first team, says a bar, like two lines. The other person uses that last little bit of their bar and uses that to make their next 2 bars.
Yeah.
And it goes back and forth, and whoever doesn't do it, the other team gets the point. Right. So
I'm not that creative on the fly.
Yeah. Bad idea.
I couldn't do that.
They did pick up and kill it. At the start, it was going pretty well. There were some hiccups, but it was going pretty well.
It was going pretty well.
Then
it was going all right.
Someone tried to do what Wildin' Out normally does is someone will just keep rapping, like just keep going. If they've got it, they've got it, right? While Wildin' Out is normally like it's scripted a little bit, like they know at least what they're saying, like they know they know how to structure something. They're still doing it creatively, but it's just like they've got a structure.
These motherfuckers just doing on the fly.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was just like Play-Doh. Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Yeah. So when someone started to keep going, it wasn't great by itself, so they wanted to be like, hey, like the rules say, let's keep it down to 2 bars. They said it real clear. Keep it down to 2 bars. When I tell you, the next 4 times, it was not kept down to 2 bars.
Man, this is why you can't do audience participation for games like this, especially if there's like no, like, I guess topic.
It was like, I mean, they would have topics. Like Pick Up and Kill It does have topics by itself.
Topics is not the word I'm looking for.
But it was.
I guess a script.
Oh yeah, like an outline or a structure.
Yeah.
But it was just, because I mean, like they would pop up a topic on the screen. There's a screen on the side. They pop up a topic. They'd have like a second to figure out what they were gonna do, and they would do it. Cool, whatever. I don't expect the greatest shit to happen, because these are audience members that are just coming up on stage. They didn't have any prior time to think about shit. Yeah, not to be that dude, but the rules are there for a reason.
Yeah.
I can understand when you accidentally do 4 bars and then you come up and fix it, right? Some people did 4 bars, got told that they were supposed to keep it down to 2, and then did 4 bars again.
Man.
Just.
And then that's when I got up and left.
Man, it would have been some shit where somebody rapped like 4 whole bars and like, yeah, my SoundCloud is, and plug their SoundCloud, and I would have, yeah, now I'm leaving.
Yeah, so I left during Pick Up and Kill It because immediately I was just sitting there. I'm not an avid watcher of Wild 'N Out. I like Wild 'N Out. I like it a lot. I see clips of it all the time to get a gist of what the show is like.
Yeah, I do too.
I watch enough clips to know what the rules and shit is like. So I'm like, so when they said Pick Up and Kill It, I visibly fucking face palmed, bro. I was like, oh,
this motherfucker recoiled at the thought. That shit's crazy.
I said, bro.
Because I loved watching Wild 'N Out. They used to be like on the TV all the fucking time.
Oh no, I used to watch it a bit. I used to watch it a
like
bit.
Middle school to early high school, I was always watching Wild 'N Out. So like, I mean, like, but I'm also a little bit more lenient, because I know that these are just like, these aren't people that are like, this isn't DC Young Fly and Justina Valentine and Conceited and all these motherfuckers that's got all this years of experience, right? These are just people that they brought up on stage and they're trying to have fun with it. But when you come to that point where it's like, hey, here's the rules that we have outlined to you before, and then you do something wrong. You can always do something wrong. And they're like, hey, you did this wrong. Next time, keep it down to this. Show the rules again. And they do it wrong again. Now it's just like...
Are you hard of hearing?
Yeah. So they had to kick a few people off stage. And by that time,
I wasn't there for that.
Like,
I wasn't there for that.
This is a mess. We gotta go.
This ain't gonna work out.
I wasn't there for that part. I got up and left like the second time they started. They started up. Because I was like... Because after the first, like, few times motherfuckers was just not hitting, I was like...
We're trying to go.
All right, time to go.
Yep. By that time, I was just like... Because I wasn't even going to leave. Because I love seeing things at the end. I wanna see it all the way through.
I swear to God.
Even if it's a fucking train wreck, I want to see it all the way through. But there were people next to me, and they came to the group. They had 2 people in the front, 2 people in the back. So I'm at the end, and they're 2 in. And they're like... They kept watching it, and they're like, hey, this isn't going too well. Do you want to go? And the people in the back were like, sure, yeah, let's fucking go. So, for me, I would have to stand up to let them out. So I left.
Let's see, this is my opportunity. I
left. I saw the opportunity, and I took it. I left.
Fair enough. I would have done the same.
Because I was like, man, I want to see this to the end, but I know this is going to be a fucking train wreck.
See, because with me, it's like with what Berlin said about Dante when he was on the Gamerhood with him. When Dante's had enough, he just leaves. Like, it's not even like a rage quit. It's just a calm leave. It's just a calm, like, get up and go.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. It was just a calm, like, yeah, I'm gonna head out.
'Cause, I mean,
You
I
just
could
fucking
see,
got up and left.
I could see it where some people leave because they gotta go to other panels. No, I didn't have anything else to do.
I swear to God.
I just don't want to be there no
party.
more.
I just did not want to be
I
there.
just left. And that was
I just had to go.
Anime Wildin' Out was the show right before night 2 of the after party. So
Which Zen can talk to you about because I chose not to go.
I didn't do all that much.
Yeah.
But I left early, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm good, done." And I texted Angelo. I was like, "Hey, you going to the after party?" He said no. He's gonna play Rain Code, I think. And
Yeah,
was
because I still need to finish Rain Code.
fuck it, well, you know, whatever.
Did you
I
finish
don't know-
Rain
I don't
Code?
know how the fuck you didn't finish it before, but
Oh.
whatever.
Brother, I bought that game and I finished it within the week.
Yeah, I know. I know. I don't know how he didn't finish it. He had it before everybody else.
Then you know why I didn't finish it. I literally told you why we were playing
No,
Smash.
I know why. I know now. But at the time, I was like, "What the fuck?" Anyway, but I went to this after party day 2. So basically, after I had seen everybody on fucking Friday, I was like, I mean, fuck it, you know, go back to the after party, see what the fuck's going on. I went to 6th Street, which is like, if you don't know Austin, there's a whole basically strip of just bars in the city. You just
So you're
walk
telling, so
in the
you
street.
need to make sure I got this like visualized correctly. It's just a street and it's just lined with bars.
Yes. So
Like-
instead of them having traffic, like in that whole strip, they closed the whole street down. So motherfuckers was walking in the street, just
I know
walking
motherfuckers
from
were-
bar to bar.
They were drunk. They had to be.
Oh, absolutely. Because I was like, I went to the last one pretty much sober because a singular drink, like
15
basically.
bucks.
I don't have a glass on me. It's about half of this, $15. Half of this water bottle, $15. And I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure I can find a drink for less. And I did. I went to I don't know where the fuck I went. Some fucking shit with the pig at the end of it. Whatever. But it was
Could
like
not
$10.
help you with that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like $10, and I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It was like a full drink too, so I was like, fucking cool. So I had 2 of those, and then I went back to the after party. And what's constantly got me confused, and why I wonder how I get myself in these situations, was the parties at a hotel. It's like in a hotel ballroom, right?
Gotcha.
You've got to go up to like the 6th floor, and you gotta, you know, go to the party. So I'm walking back over. I'm on the 6th floor. I'm about to walk into the party. I look to my left because the turn, you gotta turn left to get into the shit anyway. I look to my left and I'm like, hey, that person looks a little familiar. I know somebody that has that same earring. So I have to, you know how I am. I gotta look at them a little bit because I don't remember people's names a lot of the time. I just have to
Just
look
like
at
me
their
for
face.
real.
I just have to look at their face. I'm like, damn, motherfucker looks familiar. And who else was it? Other than fucking just Shizzy Six standing outside of the fucking after party.
How do you keep getting yourself in these situations?
You
know?
see what I'm
know?
saying?
You know?
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I mean, yeah, like I'm not like dumbfounded, you know. I'm not talking to him. But in my mind, I'm like, how the fuck do I keep doing this? First off, and I was like, hey, aren't you Shizzy? And he was like, yeah, what's good? And I was like, all right, do you want to take a picture?
He
Because
said, well,
because he was like, yeah, what's good? And he was like, he looked me up and down. And he fucking told me my fit was fire by itself. I was in, you seen the fit before, whatever. But he was like, this fits fucking fire or whatever. And I dapped him up. I took the picture, and he told me, good luck on all my future endeavors. And I walked in, and we parted ways. And I was like, what the fuck is happening anymore? What is
This
even
is why
my
I
life
stick
anymore?
with you with shit like this, because
what is even my life anymore?
you are extremely lucky.
What the fuck? So yeah, I've got the nod from Shitty Six, and then I walk into an after party, which is whatever, cool. Roach didn't end up going to this one because Afro told him that it was gonna be ass, and when one of the guests say that party's probably gonna be ass, it's probably gonna be ass. Was it ass? A little bit, but I mean, I didn't have my friends with me, so I was like, these are just a bunch of random people.
True.
So I go in there, and I'm like, Roach isn't in here, so I don't know if I can get back into the VIP room or the VIP section. So I kind of sat on the side, on the railing, and I kept looking because I was like, because what I also forgot to say was, since Kurt didn't go, I sent him a picture of me going to the Crunchyroll panel, and he told me my job for him was to tell two of his friends, Destiny and Asia, like, hey, what's up? And I sent him a voice note, and I was like, they basically became friends with me. Destiny especially. I don't know how this keeps happening. Whatever. And I was like, cool. So I went into the after party, and I look over to my right, which is where the VIP and shit is, and I was like, I kept looking because I was like, that looks a lot like Destiny. It wasn't. You can see why I keep looking at people for so long now. But I was like, but I just kind of sat there for like about 15, 30 minutes. Just sitting there, taking it in, people watching like I normally do. And I was like, because Richard told me this yesterday when we were at the after party. It was like, as long as you just go in, and people have told me this all the time, as long as you go in thinking that you belong and looking like you belong, they're just gonna let you buy. So I just kind of sat there, and I was cool, listening to music, watching people, whatever. And I was like, I wonder if I could do that again. So I just started walking. There's also like a drink stand right next to it, and then there's like bouncer people. It's like you're supposed to check to see if you got your shit. So I started walking over, like I was gonna go get a drink, and then I saw one of the bouncers was talking to somebody. So what I did was I started walking, and I slid right behind him, and then walked up to the stage.
Oh my lord!
I walked straight up.
Only
into the
you
VIP
can get
section.
away with this shit.
I walked straight up into the VIP section,
You
Only
see what
you
I'm
can get
saying?
away. Only you can get away with this shit.
and they just let me go.
It's like that motherfucking Bill Clinton kid.
Yeah.
They just let me go. Which is why I've got a double-edged sword, because I'm like, a lot of the people on social media were like, hey, I'm not able to see my favorite creators, Dreamcon sucks. Which I can understand the sentiment of like being like, I came for these certain people and I'm not being able to see them. It's not great. But for me, I just walked in. I don't want them to do it, But I just walked in, and I just like, I mean, it's not that hard, as long as you've got like network connections or confidence, at least a little bit, and a lot of
Damn,
luck.
I got neither of them. I got none of them.
A lot of
Damn.
luck. And a lot of luck. I do have to say that part.
Brother, I got negative luck.
Negative look.
And then I went back over and I took another fucking video, and basically, I mean, that was kind of it. Like, there were a lot of motherfuckers in there. It wasn't as many as
I got the first night.
yeah, the first night, but There's still a lot of motherfuckers in there, just going at it, doing whatever. So, we were out until like probably actually about like 2 or 3 yesterday. So I was like, hey, it's about like 1:30 ish. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to my fucking hotel and go back and get some actual sleep because I was not sleeping at all. Really. Damn Viper, damn. Damn Viper, damn. God damn. He needs all
What did
that
I
he can
tell
do.
you?
What
What did I
everything
tell
that he
you?
can do. But I was like, I wasn't sleeping all that often. I was getting like 4 hours of sleep, 5 hours sleep. Not because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna survive on 5 hours sleep. It was just like we're so jam packed that we're always doing shit. Where I'm just like, fuck, I gotta go to sleep and wake back up, and then register. Cause I was also tracking my shit with Pokemon Sleep. Cause I wanted to try it out. And that shit told me I got 3 hours and 47 minutes of sleep. And I was like, well, maybe I should go to sleep early. I didn't. I went to sleep at like 4. I woke up at like 9 again. Look at the registry to see if there was anything that I needed to like sign up for. I didn't, so I went back to sleep. And that shit told me I still had like 4 hours sleep, whatever. But yeah, now we're on day 3.
Day 3, final day of DreamCon. We're
Final
here,
day
ladies
of
and
DreamCon.
gentlemen.
This shit is quick.
Yeah, it's quick. So the con ended at 5.
Which
Literally.
is weird, but makes sense.
I mean, Anime NYC also ended pretty early on the last day too, I'm pretty sure. Did it? I can't remember.
Something around that.
Sure, they're around the same time. Anyway, yeah, continue.
Oh wait, did you talk about how you met Donnie's brother on day 2?
I'm actually just DMing him right now. But I text in this chat, in this Discord. I was like, hey Donnie, they got the fucking CRT TVs for Super Smash Brothers Melee at the Mountain Dew Gaming Hall.
You don't know how hilarious that was.
Oh, shit was fucking hilarious.
It was hilarious. The fucking big back fucking TV.
Fat back TV is just Melee on them. And that
Just
was
Melee, bro. That was
Sounds like a great time, honestly.
it,
if only we played.
No, I'm not about to do that.
Yeah.
But Donnie was like, hey, I'm not at DreamCon, obviously, but my brother's at DreamCon. He's at the V1 Tech booth. And I was like, all right, bet, fuck it. I'll go see Donnie's brother. Fuck it, And then, I went to the exhibit hall. I went to the exhibit hall a lot. I didn't end up buying as much as I thought it was, but I got a lot of comics that I'll show later. But I met Donnie's brother. Super cool person. I think one of the times was with D'Angelo too. And D'Angelo,
I think it was the first time.
yeah, D'Angelo doesn't know Donnie's brother like that, so
I don't.
he just stood in the back.
Just stood in the back, just fucking.
he just stood there, and I was like, well, all right.
Oh well.
Chopped it up for a while, and then I left. I think it was like Friday or Saturday. And then I came back.
I stood in the back like these. I swear to God.
Literally.
I stood in the back like these.
Literally. And then I came back because I was like, I do need to spend a little bit more money. Even though the hotel tried to hold me, I did come in here for a reason, and it was to spend money like a normal capitalist citizen, I guess. So, and then, because also while they were at the V1 Tech booth, I'm gonna keep talking while I'm looking at this shit. Also at the V1 Tech booth, not at the booth, but they were doing a sale. If y'all can still hear me, on the fucking wall art. Like their wall art was like half off on the site. And I was like, hey, Donnie's brother. I'm not gonna dox him.
Yeah,
But
of course.
I was like, hey, Donnie's brother. Is this shit valid? Can I use it at Dreamcon? He was like, nah, but I can give you a discount. And I was like, say you swear to God. So instead of getting it for $70, I got it for $60. I got this nice little Okami piece, which was literally the last one.
Your luck just doesn't seem to run out.
Oh
I
no,
don't
it keeps
know how.
going.
But it just kind of keeps going. So, also, now that I'm looking at this shit, I can actually start going through my suitcase
Damn.
and look at the shit that we got as well.
Where's my shit? Next
Yep,
year.
you gonna need that. Put that over there.
I'll turn my camera off for this.
What are you grabbing?
Shit out my suitcase.
Zen,
Huh?
can I turn my camera off for this?
You can.
If you want to, go ahead.
All right.
I can do
I'm gonna look like I'm homeless. Just gonna say that. Mainly because the bags. Because I
since-
have fucking bags in my eyes.
Since Sunday's so short, I'll also use this time to show you guys what the fuck I've got as well. The thing that you can't see really is a Splatoon bucket hat I got for free at the Nintendo booth.
I got that too.
Yeah, he got that too. It's reversible. You literally
Hey,
just
it's
had
also
to.
thin colored.
Hey, wait a minute. It is reversible as well. It's pretty good. I'll send a fucking picture just so you can actually see it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But yeah, it was literally free. You just had to sign in with your fucking Nintendo account and hit a QR code. It is literally green screened out, yeah, and I'm not turning my green screen off, so sorry. This motherfucker is all right.
Okay, damn. What the fuck?
What did it do to you? Damn.
Since I couldn't pick up a lot of clothing other than that hat, I picked up a lot more comics. I've got a Night of the Abyss. I think I only got 1 and 2. I think they only had Night of Abyss 1 last year. So I got Night of Abyss 1 and 2, signed by the creator. Just because I kind of asked. I got the damn, what the fuck? The fucking Insurrection. Well, can't remember what the fuck this shit is called. It says the of Insurrection. I can't remember what the fuck.
Oh, so now you putting shit down gently, huh?
This is by Jordan P. Jackson, who I'll be talking about later on Sunday anyway. And then this is one of my favorites. I got these 2 comics signed by the creators as well. Scrap. I got Scrap.
That's it. Just Scrap.
It's literally called Scrap. And with
It's
these
really
2,
just called Scrap.
And with these 2 Scrap comics, I got Scrap gloves. Like actual Muay Thai-esque gloves, like MMA gloves.
Oh, that's
That
cool.
That as well, might I add, were literally the last pair.
These were the last fucking pair,
Oh
other
my
than the
God.
display pair.
So when I tell you this, so when I tell you it was the last pair, I told you I met up with Zen and I was like, so I got comics and shit, and I got a Scrap, and he was like, Scrap's here? I was like, yeah, he's
I love Scrap.
he was here. Yeah, I was like, yeah, he was here. And he was like, show me where he's at. And I was like, okay, cool. So after a bunch of maneuvering and shit that I had to do because people were clogging the fucking hallways, we got it. We got there, and I looked and I was like, I'm back, and I brought a friend.
Yeah.
And Zen was like, I love Scrap.
I do love Scrap because I was telling them because I got the first 3 issues at the last Dreamcon,
Yeah,
and they're like, oh, we brought out 4 and 5, and I was like,
yeah.
I'm gonna need that.
yeah, let me
Yeah,
get you.
Zen wanted to go with me because he saw like the shit that I got, and he was like, "Where'd you you get all that for? How much did that cost?" He said I told him he gave me a package deal of all 5 of the issues, and then posters, and then the gloves for $50.
That's a steal.
I feel like I stole
And
these
you-
goddamn gloves.
But I think in Zen, did you get the
I think it was
package
like
deal?
it was like 40
You got-
bucks.
Yeah, yours was 40. So Zen, because Zen already had like
I already had 3
the
of
first
5.
3 issues.
Yeah.
So it was like 5, 30, 40.
Yeah.
I've also
I even
got
asked him too. I was like, "You bought how many?" He's like, "You had how many?" He was like, "I got 1 through 3 out last year." I was like, "Oh, okay." So he has a 5 out now. He was like, "Damn, God."
I've also got Rima, which is also signed. That I probably should have put in the plastic thing, but we live. I'll read these motherfuckers anyway. It's not like I'm gonna keep them as collector's items. Or if I was,
Honestly.
I would have bought 2. So,
You know.
and that came with the poster.
Let's see that. Let's see this
Hey.
poster.
That
Nice.
poster.
So,
Nice little poster.
all in all, pretty good haul. Even though it's kind of small. Bars.
Bars?
Ooh,
My
bars.
bad. Anyway,
Get your ass on fucking.
No.
Pick it up and kill it.
out.
no.
Yeah, get your ass on pick up and kill it.
That had nothing to do with anime at all. Anyway, day 3. Unless you want to show off your shit, D'Angelo.
Oh yeah, I can.
While
It's
you're
all-
doing that, I'm gonna go pee.
It's all,
So it's
uh,
time for show and
here.
tell with D'Angelo. Let me hit
Don't do that.
button. There's D'Angelo. I have now showed you. Now he's gonna tell you what he got. I'll be right back. Thank you.
Oh, that's crazy. Hello, people. Hello, people. It's me. So, what I got? I hate you. All right, so I got the same shit. I got a. I don't even have my Discord up. I'm looking at something else. All right, so I also got the Splatoon little bucket hat.
Is it also reversible?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think all of them were reversible. See.
Nice.
So yeah, I got a nice little Splatoon bucket hat after. Zen got his on day 1. I got mine's on the next day because honestly I couldn't figure out how the fuck they were doing it. So
Gotcha.
Yeah. so yeah, there's that. I'm gonna put you over here. Also got Dreamcon shorts. I thought my camera was over here. I was like, anyways, I got Dreamcon shorts that I got with my fucking tote bag. Why are you all the way over here? Tote bag. This is the platinum fucking merch
The
thing.
swag bag or whatever it was called.
This is the swag bag. There ain't shit on the back, but this is literally all it was. Fucking $250, bro. What the?
Look at you, foolish.
Actually, I lied. They also gave me a free tank top that says
Ah.
follow your also fit. Can't talk. It says follow your dreams. It's backwards. Cause camera. Why not? I think I got more clothes. Jen just got more like knickknacks and stuff. But
Comics and shit, yeah.
also I got big old puffy old long sleeve. It's called a
It's called a hoodie.
Culture. Shut up. It's called Culture Original. You can't see it clearly, but they have the
I could-
fucking like
I
You
can
can
kind of make out the design
yeah,
on
they
it.
have like the logo and shit like on the front. Most of y'all probably can't see it, but it's there.
Oh yeah, those Dreamcon shorts are the shorts I'm wearing. By the way, I forgot to say that.
Yeah.
I just put them on. 'Cause I didn't want to wear pants. Shit.
Fair enough.
Anyway.
So, and then this is honestly this is my favorite piece of DreamCon merch that I got from the exhibit hall, and it's this big old puffy hoodie. And it says, "I'll give you my heart in exchange. Show me your dreams." It's corny as hell, but I love
A
it.
little bit.
It's corny as hell, but I love it. So I'm gonna be right
Ain't
back.
nothing wrong with a little corny every now and then.
You know. And now on to the other shit that I got. I also got I also want to be Zen this year and read. So I got not hello?
Did you?
Hey. I did. I got a there you go. Night of Abyss. The first two. Damn. There's that. There's that. Which I'll probably read this week. Probably tomorrow. I don't know.
I read Black comics. I think you should go.
I read Black comics.
And catch
Sir.
these hands.
And catch these hands. Still a
And
great
also-
find.
It is an excellent find. I'm trying to. And then I also got all 5
Scraps.
yeah, all 5 scraps that I'm gonna also probably read this week
Scraps.
because I love throwing hands.
You know.
Oh yeah. He also accidentally gave me an extra 3rd edition.
So he is just being like me. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I see them gloves
I-
over there too.
Honestly, I didn't even notice he gave me a second number 3 until after I got home. So that's kind of crazy.
Oh hey, now you have a collectors.
So also I got this. I really don't know what the fuck this is, but this came with the shit. I don't know who this is, but he looks cold. My mom thought it was Freddy Krueger.
I thought you were gonna say Freddie Mercury.
No, I hope the fuck not. Anyways, and also the best part of the package deal, I also got gloves.
Yes, sir.
And I'm also going to. I tried out literally earlier today, and
Now we just need you and Zen in the ring.
you know he's gonna whoop my ass.
Speaking of being in the ring, hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
Nah, I got a story to say after that. But I'm gonna let D'Angelo keep going.
What's this? Oh. They also gave us a nice little Splatoon poster.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I
Whoa.
didn't get the poster. Cool.
With a little QR code right there. In there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. It's not going up on my wall.
Hey, yo, hold that poster still real quick.
Kage over there is phone like these.
You know,
Hold it up real quick.
I'm just trying to see something.
Also, ooh. Oh, there it is. Also, I got this scrap poster that also came with the bundle, good old bundle. I like this one.
Fire.
This one had a vibe, and I was like, "Give me that."
oh, the fucking. It's called the comic's called Eve of Insurrection. That's what it's called.
Oh, the.
The comic that I didn't know how to fucking read it.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the one that D'Angelo had.
This,
I was like,
this
oh,
one's the Eve
okay.
of Insurrection.
I was
Hold
like,
up. Okay, that one. Gotcha.
Eve of Insurrection. Hey. Damn!
Jesus Christ!
Loud ass Velcro.
My bad.
Also got a little Knights of... How many did he give me? Hold on. This is a mystery. Welcome
This
to
motherfucker
it.
opening a mystery box.
Yeah, this is rain code now, bro. I'm about to solve this mystery. How many posters did he give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gave me 6.
Damn.
6 posters. My hair is a mess. So this is the first one. One in front. Nice little shit.
It's like a nice little show and tell.
Nice little ooh. Funny ass poster. This is the second one. I honestly like this one. This is the first time I'm really looking
That
at
was
him.
kind of hard.
So this one go kind of crazy. There's this one. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm like, I need audience participation here, bro. I don't know who this motherfucker is,
I put my glove.
but I like him.
All right.
Barely make them out, but kind of looks pretty cool.
Now here's a funny thing about this shit. When I got home and I was showing my mom what I got, She looked at this one and she said, "It's so nice that you got one that looks like your father."
Oh,
Let's take a look. Take a look see of
Why
him,
your
bro.
dad catching strays?
Look at him.
Why your dad catching strays?
I swear to God, I'm like, he's not even here. He's at work. He can't even
Damn.
defend himself.
Damn.
Kind of crazy. And there's this one, another fire one right here.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard. I know a lot of these look kind of dull in the camera, but shut your ass up.
Maybe
And
you
then-
take a picture of him. I don't know.
And final one.
What you say? Fuck me for?
I didn't even say it. All right. I ain't putting these back in the plastic. I'll do that.
You got more, or is that it?
No, I got two more.
Okay.
And it's the two that I folded on while I was there.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Go on. Show the
When you
class.
say folded,
He needs
when you say
folded.
folded,
He needs folded.
So man.
Hey,
Man.
you should have
I
known
can
there was
tell
gonna be show and tell.
All right. This is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
yep, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the first one. First
Go
one.
ahead and show the second one. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
oh no.
Yeah.
Simp.
Some might say he's got a type.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's what I got. That's
Oh, God.
Oh no, that's not it actually.
Never
Let me
mind.
get off
I'm
my
not gonna
wall
press the
because
button.
I put it up.
I knew Swag was gonna be the first to say something. I ain't even.
Is that a poster?
Is that a poster?
Oh yeah. This
Oh,
He's a weeb.
fucking weeb.
I got a sword. This is the.
Thank you, Swag.
I got a sword. This is the sword I bought. Fuck headphones. Damn it.
That wasn't $380.
Yeah, this is the sword that I bought. If you're in the Discord, and then you know I bought a sword. Day 3. So yeah, here you go.
Nice.
That one was at the front booth, wasn't it? For 80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ready. And yeah, got a little sheath and everything.
I would hope.
We'll have
It's
the
a sword.
click and everything when you put it in there too. Nice.
So yeah, that's what I got. Time for you to put this back on my wall until someone decides to rob me or some shit. Now I have to-
That sword is not sharp. I will say first off.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's not a real sword.
You got it for $80. He's not scaring anybody. Anyway,
You'd be scaring motherfuckers more with those gloves on.
you know that is very true.
Because if I break into somebody's house and a motherfucker has gloves on ready to box, I'm like, is this worth it?
Oh, yeah, whose sword is that?
I think that's one of Zoro's.
Beats me.
What it said on the box. It's probably. I think that's what it said on the box.
Anyway, speaking of squaring up, one of the things that I put on my list of things to do while I saw D'Angelo was race him, because he was talking all that shit. It was about, I'd say it's about a 50-meter race or so.
Yeah.
It was in front of my hotel because we were like, it was like day 3, so we were like,
What
Yeah,
the
I
fuck
really
do we
got
do?
shit.
we were already leaving, and a bunch of people were outside, so we were like, we can't just do it outside the fucking convention.
Yeah.
So we're like, fuck it. I mean, we made it back to my hotel, so I was like, why don't we just do it right here? He's like, all right, bet. Basically, we went from like one corner to another.
Yeah.
And I was asking some white ladies to try and like, go for us.
You gotta say that.
She looked at me like I was crazy, and then didn't do it, so I did it myself. We did 3, 2, 1, go, and I absolutely dusted him.
Yeah, he dusted
it
me like
was-
shit. I'm not
it-
even gonna sit here and talk,
it-
say anything.
Wasn't close.
It wasn't at all.
By the time I had made it back to where we had started, he was about halfway down.
Yeah.
Oh, you blitzed him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that motherfucker was gone.
D'Angelo was saying by like at the start, by the time like by how I had started, he knew
It was raps. It was raps.
raps.
So
So
This motherfucker
undefeated,
did track. What did you think was gonna happen?
undefeated, never lost.
You know,
Kurt.
it's one L on my record.
Kurt can get it next.
You know, it's one L on my record. That's one comp L that I'll take. I will happily take it.
So,
Oh yeah, and I almost sprained my fucking shoulder.
yeah, he
trying to
almost
race.
popped his fucking shoulder out of socket.
Not even your fucking ankle, your
Not even my
shoulder.
ankle, my shoulder. I was trying to get the fucking extension on that motherfucker. I look like the first like couple of meters as I saw him just bolt. I saw him. I saw him bolt. Bro, I'm telling you, the first couple of meters, I saw him start to pull away. I was like, damn, I gotta start trying now. And I did, and I instantly that was an instant regret, because then I was like, oh fuck, hold on.
Fuck.
You didn't stretch or nothing?
No, we just went right outside and said, all right, go.
Easiest way to pull a hamstring,
I mean, I don't.
especially if you don't run.
Lucky for me, I run.
Not fast enough, apparently.
Yeah,
Damn.
Why is that?
I run, but not fast enough, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways,
So
so
yeah, there was that.
yeah,
Every time a
there's
joke's
that.
made, I hear a
Undefeated,
vacuum.
waiting for my second. Waiting for my second victory very soon. You know,
You hear that, Kurt?
if you see me in November about in some announcements with a video, just know that happened. So
No.
Sunday.
Sunday.
D'Angelo and I finally took a fucking picture together.
Finally, that wasn't a fucking Polaroid
You know,
with two other people, like last year.
we were trying to figure. We had basically got up to the fucking thing. I'm gonna take these gloves off. We got up to the fucking thing and we're like, man, what the fuck are we gonna pose? So we did one that was like a normal pose, and then one was a goofy, and we had somebody take it for us, which was very, very kind of them.
Who's
I don't know. I think it's a neighbor. 'Cause I've been hearing it the whole night, and I'm like, I'm not gonna bring attention to it. Whatever happens. Let's see. We took one. I don't know. Hold on. D'Angelo's eyes are closed on that one.
are
There we go.
D'Angelo's eyes closed?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, D'Angelo's
Yeah,
tall.
Damn, the height. I didn't think
there y'all go.
6'4".
Where's
like
where's
that
Kunryu
tall,
at?
'cause me and Zen aren't like far apart in height.
Where's Kunryu? She wanted us to stand next to each other last year on stream, so this is the closest you're gonna get.
I'm
There you
probably
go.
half the size of D'Angelo,
There you go.
knowing how tall I am. Yeah.
And then we decided to do. D'Angelo said, and I quote, "We should look away for each other on the second picture."
I didn't think he was gonna do that.
This kind of goes hard though.
And I was like, I bet.
Because I was standing there thinking the pose to do, and I remember Zen sent me a TikTok last year after DreamCon, the poses you should do with your friends for pictures, and I was like, you know what, that would look kind of cool.
Man,
I
Gubs,
didn't think he
you
was gonna do
missed
that.
some shit.
Yeah, you missed some shit, man.
Yeah, Dubs, you missed a lot. Where have you been?
And then we got that one, and then we got our picture.
Yeah, our picture.
Did I go to any fucking pens? I wonder. I ponder.
For day 3, yeah, we did.
Well, I know we traveled. Makes sense. Oh, did we went to Drip or Drown.
Yeah, we went to Drip or Drown first.
We went to Drip or
Drip or drowned. What is
Which was
that?
so Drip or Drown. It was 3 wonderful ladies talking about like fashion and anime and how they like coincide with like actual like Japanese like
Japanese style
fashion
yeah.
fashion. And then like there were some parts where they went around the room and they're like, give me a person or an anime that kind of like inspired your style, this, that, and the third. Other people that like, and like give people examples of like certain like fashion shits. I don't know. I honestly don't know most of the fashion points that they
Yeah.
had, but I only one I vividly remember was Lolita Goth, and that was because that name gave me so much whiplash when I heard it, and I was like, what the fuck is Lolita Gothic? What the hell is
Yeah,
that?
Yeah.
that is a fairly
Yeah.
popular style.
Which is weird by itself.
So I was just sitting there like, so what? I was like, what the fuck is that? And then everything else is kind of blocked out, except for the one dude that we we saw.
Yeah, so we went fucking back downstairs because we were done with that panel. It was a really good panel. We were having a lot of time. We were about to go to the fucking closing ceremony because I was like, I think I had like one other thing to do on the thing, but by the time we got out of that, it was basically about to end anyway. So I was like, fuck it, let's go to the closing ceremony. We started going down the escalator, and this is gonna be a blurry picture, but we saw who we saw something, and
I gotta prepare myself for this.
I don't really know how to describe it
I gotta
other
prepare
than
myself.
interesting, really. To
Is
be
it the
honest.
picture that?
Maybe. So I'm not gonna like give you any like 1, 2, 3s. I'm just gonna hit this button. So we saw a Diglett man.
I seen that dude on Twitter.
Who I'm pretty sure is Sam Fadeaways, who I also didn't get a picture with or got to talk to, even though I wanted to. But
Real.
He also got interviewed while at the
Yeah,
con.
he also got interviewed. I think D'Angelo's got that.
I seen that. Hold on, I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah.
It was in Goon.
You see, and she's from Cyberpunk.
Hang on.
That's gaming. I'm looking in the wrong shit. Fuck.
So yeah,
Hang on.
Diglett.
Diglett.
So
Found it. Give me a second.
it's
Oh wait, no. We also went to how to monetize your content before we went to the closing. ceremony.
yeah, and we started taking fucking notes. I got
Yeah.
2 notes for that shit. I took more notes than I was expecting. So
We want to make money doing what we like, bro.
you know,
What
I
more
definitely
can we
don't work
say?
at FedEx no more.
Is that
God,
was that the right file?
I hope so.
Hello?
I hope
Uh-huh.
so.
It should be it. Give me a second. It's processing.
All right.
Not processing.
Give me a second.
You know, Sugo,
Give
I
it-
can share my
Give
notes.
it a second.
Yeah, share with the class.
There's a lot more notes in here.
It's only 2 megabytes. Damn, hurry up.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Damn. All right, bet.
Okay.
Can hit this button. Be huge. I got you. What do you hit this
Say about your cosplay.
Diglett,
Why'd you pick Ticklet?
the memes.
And so you just said I'm gonna come to DreamCon with no shirt on?
I did.
Are you a bodybuilder?
No.
So you just got here just brawling for no reason?
Yes.
What would be your words of motivation if someone wants to look like you?
Diglett.
So yeah, if you've ever heard Fadeaways, I'm pretty sure that was his voice. I don't really know for sure actually, but I think it was 90% sure. That bro is the truth. What are you gonna tell everybody the one that looks like you?
Diglett.
Diglett.
Real.
Real. It's real.
He's a brawler for no reason. Yep. But yeah, we went to how to monetize your content. You know, if anybody needs those notes, I'll fucking share those notes. And then we went to the
Closing ceremony.
Which, you know how closing ceremonies are. Not even if you've ever been to a convention. If you've ever been to anything, if you've ever been to like something that has to be on stage, you know how closing ceremonies are. It's just like it's like a thank you. We wouldn't be here without you. Type thing.
See you next year.
Yeah, see you next year. and I will give them credit. A lot of the stuff, a lot of the times where they changed shit up is because they were listening to people, and I feel like they just implemented it a little too early instead of like giving it time to process and have it be what it was instead of and let people know how to navigate it instead of like changing it up on the fly. Because a lot of stuff was like, it was cool. You know, there's a lot of lines, but that's to be expected for a convention of that size. The only, like, there were obviously things they could have did better. D'Angelo probably could have got into a lot more panels with his platinum badge, his $150 platinum badge that he barely got to use. He got to use it at the last thing. I think that's the only time I saw you use it. So
I got to use it twice.
Yeah, so while he
well,
was
3
doing
times.
that,
technically.
I had to wait in line. So I was like, bro, you've got a platinum badge. Go in. Fuck you.
Why?
Because he were about to fucking sit there in the line with me, and I was like, bro, if you don't go inside,
I was like, I could. Cause I was being courteous, bro. I was like, hey,
I'm not gonna have you sit here and pay $150 and not use it. That was the first time I saw you use it, so I was like, fuck it. But
yeah, first time I used it was the Family Feud shit, and that was like the first day they stopped with the RSVP shit.
Oh yeah.
And then the second time was when I was getting my fucking tote bag and then fucking discount for the fucking shorts I got. Yeah. And then third time was during the closing ceremony. So yeah. We did $150 only used it 3 times. Great. Yeah. Wonderful.
That is $50
well paid
per time. So
yeah, $50 a time, bro.
So
anything I reimbursed that shit, bro.
So we know now. We're only getting weekend passes, and manifesting wise, we're gonna be guests anyway. So
facts. Manifesting, we're gonna be guests. So
Diglett.
Exactly.
Diglett.
They basically had everybody come up and be like, you know, how much of a good time they had. Like the thank you so much types of shits. And then they had Caleb City at the end.
Caleb with the realest speech of all time.
Which made me respect Caleb City even more. It made me even happier that I got the picture with him. Cause you know how shit is. Like, if people will start, like, if you're last, people start taking your words, especially in something that's, you know, not as easy, obviously, but it's basically just like a thank you, how much this shit means to you type of thing, and then like it'll be better next year, type shit. There's a lot of ways that you can say it, but I think a lot of them said it really well. And then they had Caleb come up, and he was like, I don't know why they brought me up here.
He said, I don't know why they gave the mic.
Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say
after that.
Literally, they were like, "Hey, Caleb, want to say something?" And he was like, "No, I don't." Oh, hey.
And I was like, "Bro, real
real as fuck. I swear to God, real as hell, bro."
Because like after that, you're like, "What do I say to that?" Because
y'all said everything.
Yeah, it's just like honestly, everything's been said.
Because honestly, I think Corey and Caleb had like the realest speeches ever. Yeah. Because of course, Caleb was like, "I ain't got nothing to say. I don't know why they gave me the mic." So, but thank y'all, love y'all, really. This, that, and the third, and then Corey started off his speech like literally the realest ever. He said, "I don't leave my house."
Yeah, real,
real, bro. He said, I don't leave my house. I was like, damn, he just like me for real.
I swear to you. I was like, damn, he was just like me for real. I hear you. I hear you, Radar. I heard it.
What I do?
I heard my own voice.
We heard the stream from your device.
I can't look at the chat any other way.
Yeah. After that, everyone left.
Yeah.
There was a party at like 6:00, but we didn't go to that.
We didn't go.
We just
fair enough.
We just like played Smash and then
played Smash and we did Mario Kart on Saturday.
Yeah, we played Smash, did Mario Kart. Pokken tournament as well on Saturday.
Pokken tournament. literally just like a lot of Switch shit in fighting games mostly. So
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was it.
Um,
So yeah,
and then D'Angelo went to go play Rain Code, but
that I finished. Glad.
you are now finished. I will
Finally.
give you your props. You finished Rain Code.
I finished
However,
Rain Code.
you still got it first, so
Yeah.
I can't give you that much props.
I'll hold it. I'll hold that.
I finished that bitch in 5 days.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll hold that.
But while
My only thing is that when like it doesn't matter what it is, if someone's talking a little too much, I just zone out and I get so bored.
Yeah.
That makes a lot
Fair
of
enough.
Which
No,
which was literally why it took me the whole weekend to get through the final chapter. Because them motherfuckers did nothing but fucking talk, and I'm not spoiling it because Kurt's gonna be doing that on Friday.
Yeah, go ahead and watch that.
Yeah, nah, Sugo, you don't have any room to talk either. I don't want to hear you and your fire will engage.
You know, like, bro, honestly, because what happened with me when I was the game was like, I finished chapter 4. I'm like, I'm just gonna get to a safe point in chapter 5, and then I just ended up clearing chapter 5 because it kind of just throws you in there.
Every time I thought I was at least getting close to the end, or like something big was gonna happen, they just kept fucking talking, and I ended up and I would always end up falling asleep.
Fair enough.
So I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this tomorrow. And then the same shit happened tomorrow. And then I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna finish it the next day. And thank God I finished it that fucking day.
Yeah. So while the Angel was doing that, I was looking at Instagram and I was looking at one of the creators of this comic shit. Whoops. I was looking at the creator of the Eve of the Resurrections creator, JP Jackson Jordan. And I was looking at his Instagram. He was like, anybody want to go to Voodoo Donuts? And I was like, I've been in my hotel for 4 hours. And I haven't eaten.
I'm down. I'm down to eat.
Other than that motherfucking IHOP, which was good.
IHOP was good. IHOP smack.
Fucking donuts.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I haven't had IHOP in a fat minute. I forgot how fucking big and fucking puffy their fucking French toast is. Like, bro.
That was some good shit.
God damn.
So yeah.
Y'all make me want some breakfast food now, honestly.
That fucking IHOP French toast was thick. Thick, bro. It was thick.
He said 3 C's.
So yeah, I
crazy.
met up with Jordan and Tyree, and we really just kind of chopped it up at a Voodoo Donuts. Talked about the whole con shit, because this is his first convention, his first Dreamcon, not his first convention. And we talked about all that. Really cool people. I really want to read the fucking comic that I got from him. And yeah, and then I went to 6th Street. I was already on 6th Street. And then Roach had texted me and was like, "Hey, you wanna go to 6th Street?" And I was like, "Fuck, I'm already out."
I was kind of worried when Zen texted me. He was like, "I'm exploring 6th Street." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, I'm also trying to go next year, Gubs.
You know, plan your trips. But
I'm planning it out now. You're gonna.
I went to 6th Street with Roach and Afros and Drew. I hope everybody goes, please. Before I even say this next part, I hope everybody goes to DreamCon. It'd be fucking lit.
Yeah, despite all the I will sit here and say, despite all the problems and issues that they had this year with like RSVP and lines and shit.
I think it was better than last year, I would say.
Yeah, it was definitely better than last year. Mainly because we did a lot more shit than just fucking follow each other around.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I would say, before you listen to anyone's criticism on Twitter, social media, talking about how trash the lines or whatever the fuck, just
understand
that
gonna fucking happen at a convention.
It's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen at a convention, especially this year, because they jump. Let me tell you all this: from last year, they had 6,000 people.
6,000.
This year, it jumped up to 22,000 people. So there's gonna be a lot of hiccups for a bigger fucking attendance, a bigger venue. There's gonna be a lot of hiccups. So you just gotta.
A lot of hiccups. Shit's gonna
A
crash.
lot of hiccups. Yeah, it's just gonna crash. It's gonna happen. So just give it time. No, this is literally the first. This is like their first time dealing with like a massive fucking crowd, especially in like the fucking tens of thousands. So it's gonna happen. So
Yeah.
They had so much people last year. Like they had 60,000. So they're like, oh, yeah, let's go to a bigger convention center because they were like in an esports center I think last year.
Yeah,
that was even getting too fucking crowded. So they're like, let's go to Austin, and then they had that much of a fucking jump. So I think we should at least give them the credit that they deserve.
Yeah, give them the credit, bro, because they went from 6,000 to 22,000 this year. So from a jump from 6,000 beautiful black people dressed up in cosplay and loving anime to a fucking jump of 22,000 wonderful black people dressed up in cosplay and loving anime and geeking out about shit, bro. Give them their credit, bro. That's props.
I would also say it didn't smell crazy in there ever.
According to us and the Tony, no one smelled crazy.
No one smelled crazy.
I
have a crazy. Because it's 22,000 people.
I have a comment to make, but I don't think I'm gonna keep it to myself. I think y'all know what I'm gonna say. I think y'all know what I'm on the lines of what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead and say it.
No thanks.
All right.
Okay.
But anyway.
So yeah, if you're thinking about going to DreamCon next year, try your best to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
And don't get butthurt because you didn't get to see the people that you came for. There's a lot of other shit to do.
I'm going there for my homies.
If we're going to DreamCon, we probably going to the same hotel.
Yeah, please.
Just something we forgot about after we had already booked both of our hotels.
Yeah, I was like,
if I don't go to DreamCon, I'd probably just go to Texas to see y'all in general.
There's a lot of shit to do this year. They had a fucking like content room for all the cosplayers with like backdrops and shit to take their pictures. They had a deluxe lounge in there. They had like lounges in there. Like the deluxe lounge that I went to honestly was mid, even though I had like Connect 4 and Smash Bros. But it was like, you know what?
It was like if you came in with like a group, it would probably be a lot better.
If you came in with a group, it would have been a lot more lit.
Cause like if you come, it was just the two of us, so we were just like we can do this in the gaming hall.
Yeah. They had a karaoke room and a manga and puzzle lounge and they had a tabletop and card gaming room, so you could have played Uno with people, which we didn't check out because we forgot it existed.
Yeah, I forgot that existed.
So,
is it usually the same weekend?
No, because it was last year. It was like a few weekends back, and this one was the end of July.
Yeah,
so
this one.
I don't actually know when they're gonna do this one.
Is it usually like around like the end of June?
It's normally in July.
Yeah,
normally in July.
June, July, around that range. Yeah.
But
so, if you're thinking about going to DreamCon next year, take it from two of us. Take it from the both of us who, even though we did a lot more shit than a lot more people and saw way more people that we wanted to meet than everybody else, we had a blast by chance mainly. But
by chance, I would like to say we did not plan for
we
this
did not
to happen.
We didn't plan it. But
just
we just
happened.
That's honestly the thing. Like, granted, instead of like the meet and greets, we just ran into them by chance. So that's basically just gonna happen. So take it from the both of us. We just stuck with the shit that we wanted to do, and we had a blast. So
this is why you keep your expectations slightly lower than one thing, so you don't get disappointed if shit don't work out.
Expectations low and roll with the fucking punches.
Honestly, that's what I did going into this year, and look at what the fuck happened. I got into a VIP lounge and I met Berlin and Corey and Super Kyle.
One thing I do want to do if we meet up again then is measure our wingspans, because I want to know just how much.
Yeah, we didn't have a tape measure. But I brought it up.
Zen did ask me how long my fucking arms were, and I was like, I haven't even checked.
Because I do want to see how, like, compared.
So yeah, if you're planning on going to DreamCon next year or in the future, definitely make the trip to go.
And let us know.
Yeah, and let us know. And make sure you have enough money for the fucking hotel in Austin.
Yeah, don't get shafted by an Austin hotel.
Yeah,
thank you for telling me that. Thank you for that, because I 100% thought that was something I would have had to do.
Yeah, don't get fucked over by Austin hotel, because them motherfuckers will fuck you over with them incidentals. I saw on the discussion board on the app, someone had to pay $400 in incidentals, and I was like,
Just like, be for real.
by the way, I think I have. Where's my receipt for my
I'm
hotel?
pretty sure I got my kickback. So.
Well, at
me
least
see.
like compared to like how much a hotel was in New York,
It was
the one in
also-
Austin
I will also
wasn't
say
bad.
It was also a more expensive hotel that I just kind of got a lot lower, so I just wasn't expecting the incidentals. It is on me because I didn't, I could have called them too about the incidentals, but I just didn't.
Yeah.
So I think it just takes that level of foresight to know what the fuck you're getting into.
Look at all this fucking tax on my receipt. God damn.
I had a receipt just for taxes.
Bro,
But
I got the fucking guest room, state room tax, city venue tax, state cost recovery fee. Like, bro, you taxing like a motherfucker.
It was
You
mostly
got
just state tax, city tax, and incentives fees for me.
At least you don't get taxed because of the city's fucking busy. Can't believe they actually charging me for that shit.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, and before you go, before we go, if you play, well, fuck it. Well, if you plan on coming to Austin next year for DreamCon, there's a lot of homeless people here.
There are a lot of homeless people.
I live in
there
Toronto.
are-
You don't got to tell me that.
And there are virtually no parking lots. So
Also that. Those Lime scooters are probably gonna be your best friend.
yeah, they're gonna be your best friend.
They're a
I'm probably
little bit
gonna also.
more expensive than I expected, but it was like
But they gave Zen whiplash.
it was like $5 for 10 minutes. Listen, hey, wait a minute. Now, I've never been on an electric scooter. First off,
Sounds like a skill
when I
issue.
when I was like, because this was Friday. This was Friday at like 9:30, 10ish, right? D'Angelo, I was getting the breakfast taco because I was like, man, I'm hungry. I didn't eat. Let me go get some food. And I found a breakfast taco place, or just a taco place that served breakfast. And I was like, cool, let me go to that. I was eating my food, and then D'Angelo calls me. He's like, hey, where you at? I'm in line. And I was like, bro, I'm eating food. What the fuck are you talking about? In line. I thought we just walk in. And he's like, no, there's a line that's wrapping around the fucking building. When I went, cause I had to go past. The line was just like up to the corner, and I was like, oh, okay, you just gotta check your bags, do whatever, they'll let you in. No, they did not do that. So, and the line was starting to wrap around the fucking corner.
Yikes.
So, what I was like, I keep seeing a lot of scooters, and I know those aren't owned by people. Let me go see what one of them are. So I grabbed one, put in the QR code, and started fucking riding on it. And I was like, man, how the fuck this shit work? So you have to press a button on the scooter to like make it go. I mean, like you could push it to go, and like it'll just kick up by itself, or you could just push it. I just pushed it. When I tell you my arms felt like they were about to pop out the socket because I just held on, and it just kind of, it didn't lurch like it, when shit goes, it just lurches forward and then you start going. No, it just went.
You.
And I was like, hey! Jesus Christ. I was like, all right. I didn't know how much power it had. Let me try that again.
That motherfucker was just took him like.
I didn't fall, but it took off on me. So I was like, all right. I didn't mean to test your gangster like that.
I wasn't familiar. I wasn't familiar with the game.
Yeah, I was not familiar with your game. Let me do this a little bit easier. I made it back.
You're a gangster.
It was like I made it back to my hotel. It was like about a 20-minute walk. I made it back in like 10 minutes. It was like $7.
Uber be damned.
Yeah, Uber be fucking damned. Suck my nuts, Uber. But yeah.
Well, that's an option.
Understand what you're getting yourself into, please.
Please.
Those scooters are no joke.
Those scooters and those hotels are no joke.
Oh yeah, and then night of day 3, I went out to 6th Street because I was already on 6th Street with Jordan and Tyree, you know, at the Voodoo Donuts, and they're like, Roach called me and he was like, "Hey, you want to go to the fucking bar?" And I was like, "Fuck it," or like go to the bar and go clubbing because he saw one yesterday that was just popping. Like they were in there for 10 minutes, it was kind of dead, and then everybody started flooding and it was going crazy. I was like, all right, sure, whatever. I texted D'Angelo. I was like, "Do you want to go out to 6th Street?" And he's like, "Nah, I'm all right." I was like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna
You asked me before I
explore 6th
left.
Street." Yeah, I did. And I was like, "I'm gonna enjoy 6th Street by myself. I'm gonna explore it and I'm gonna be cool." Most of the clubs were kind of dead because it was a Sunday.
You know, it's Lord's Day.
So
Yeah, the Lord's Day, also day before work and shit.
I took. I was also there with there with Roach and Afro Senju, and a few of their friends and a couple of their homies that that they met on the street. And I was like, all right, cool. We got a drink. It was packed in the fucking place. So I got the drink, and I didn't get like the little lime with it because I think it was straight tequila. So you're supposed to do tequila then lime. You know, if you're 21 or 18 or able to drink, you know how drinks work. Tequila.
First I'm hearing of it.
Since it was so packed in there, though, I just got the drink, and I just had to take the drink straight.
Is it really that bad?
It's pretty bad.
Really?
Pretty intense by itself. It was either tequila or it was just like Everclear. I don't really know.
Just from the sound of it, I don't
came
think.
With a lime, and I wasn't able to take the lime because it was too packed in. So, yeah, that happened.
A shit called Everclear. That doesn't feel like it fit for human consumption.
It sounds like a fucking cleaning product.
It sounds like something you put in your car.
They do. But yeah, I had that. Kind of unfazed, to be honest, because it was just like a shot. It was whatever. Gubs. Just gotta throat that shit. No pause, bro.
No pause. No pause. Just like that. Yeah.
Breathe out your mouth. Yeah, I didn't do the breathe out your mouth part. Yeah, the clubs are kind of dead. Cause I was like, man, it is Sunday, so.
Hey, Amber.
It was either Everclear or tequila. I don't really know, Amber. They just had a lime with it, so I was like, but I didn't get the lime because it was too like. Afro bought the shots, and we were passing them out because there's like 8 of us, 10 of us, whatever, and he was like shot, whatever. It's clear. It's a clear drink. I didn't ask what it was. Because I watched everybody else take it before I took it because I'm not doing that dumb shit. And I was like, all right, cool. Everybody's still alive. All right, I'm gonna take it. Whatever.
Had to make sure motherfuckers was passing out. Smart.
So
one motherfucker hit the floor. I'm out of here.
Exactly.
Welcome back,
I'm
Kanryu.
leaving that shit on the fucking counter and I'm dipping. I'm good.
Oh, Kanryu, you missed the height difference.
Yeah, you did miss the height difference.
Missed the height difference.
I can show
since
it
you
again.
wanted,
You're
since you
making
wanted
me feel like I'm gonna feel so short standing next to D'Angelo, and I'm only 3 inches shorter than him.
Kage, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm shorter than you are.
No, because I'm saying like me and Zen aren't that far away from height, and them standing beside each other made them look really short. So I want to see the difference between me and D'Angelo.
Anyways,
because I'm
Kanryu, since you
6'1".
wanted us to,
I am most likely half his
since you
size.
wanted us to stand next to each other at Dreamcon, and we said no. There you go. That's not the right picture to put because we are.
You know,
I am leaning, sir.
Good. You know, understandable.
I am leaning, so.
Even with you leaning, you still look tall. So I don't.
There you go.
No,
There
but
you
you
go.
want the full difference.
There you go.
Full
That's full difference. That's height. That's the height difference.
And Zen's like, wait, aren't you like 5'10"?
5'10".
That is not short at all, and you make him seem pretty short.
You
Like
must be an-
comparatively.
You must be an ant to me. How tall are you? 4'9"?
All right.
Please stop. I'll stop.
Damn, you had a dude 4'9" beat you, blitz you in a race like that. That shit's crazy.
So yeah, chopped it up with Roach and Afro Senju as they were talking shit to each other. To be honest, and then they went to go smoke, and Roach had thought I was gonna be there for another day. I was not. I was leaving Monday.
Which I cannot understand how people would be there for another day.
Story too. I mean, we did at NYC because it's New York, number one.
Yeah, we were supposed to. Yeah, we're supposed to hang out.
Yeah, we had just
people got sick.
Yeah,
including
what didn't
us.
happen. No, I was incapacitated for a little while.
Done for.
But yeah, I had to go back to my hotel and get ready to leave because I was leaving Monday. And if you were on Kurt's stream, you know I got back that Monday, an hour before Kurt streamed.
Yeah, Gubs got lucky.
Yeah, Gubs got lucky. Or Gubs was just smarter than us, actually.
He was just smarter with us.
But, so now here comes Monday. D'Angelo had a lot better of a day than I did.
What?
He just kind of drove.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not really much of shit. I was honestly like chilling for like the first like 20 or so minutes. I was on the road, and then as I started getting closer back home, which was like around 30 or 20 minutes, like 35 minutes away. So y'all know how. So any logical driver out there knows that the far left lane anybody knows that the far left lane is the fast lane, so you got to be moving. At least, bro, you got to be moving. Apparently I was literally just vibing, and this one lady just decided I'm not having it with these fast driving motherfuckers out here, and decided to vibe check me hard. Which I passed. I mean, the fuck was what you thought this was? Like, fuck you thought this was? I'm a good driver. I'm not saying I'm excellent, but I'm good. I got reflexes, bitch. But shit.
And by vibe check, you mean
brake checked.
Thank you.
I got brake checked like a motherfucker for no reason, for literally just vibing. I was honestly literally just vibing the music, and then she just decided I've had enough of you driving fast, and just decided to brake check me.
That is another reason why I am hesitant to go to Texas, because I heard y'all are notoriously bad drivers.
I'm actually a good driver.
Well,
besides me missing turns, I'm a good driver. Then you were in the car with me. Don't say nothing.
Hey. I was in the car when you got brake checked, but I was in the car when you missed those turns. So
that's the most you will ever say.
Hey,
and I'm still
I still have something to say.
I'm still sitting, and plus I'm still sitting here unharmed. Unharmed. Car is great. Just flabbergasted that she did that. You know, people are fucking crazy.
So this was after D'Angelo dropped me off.
Well, what do you think happens if they fail the vibe check? You're getting hurt too.
You're getting hurt, and it's your fault. So,
yeah.
So whose that was my fault?
No,
the person who's the brake checking. The person doing the brake checking.
So this was after D'Angelo dropped me off at the airport. So D'Angelo dropped me off at the airport. We dapped each other up. Went our separate ways, as we do. I don't live there. So. I went through TSA, whatever, cool, whatever, you know, I'm in the airport, whatever, it doesn't matter, my flight's at 1:10, I'm chilling, right, I got there like, what time did I get there, like 12?
Yeah, just about.
So like, yeah, hour to flight, you know, I can just sit and chill out, I can watch some of the shit that they put up on the archive channel, so I was doing that, and I was listening to music, and I was chilling, 1:10 rolls around, we board the plane, like normal. And well, before we board the plane, they're like, "Hey, the plane's a little hot. We'll give it a little bit of time, like 30 minutes or so to cool down." This was like before it was even 1:10. So I was like, "Okay, cool, whatever, it doesn't matter." And I was like, "All right, cool." We roll into the plane, we all board, all cool, whatever. Plane's a little hot, but you know. It's Texas.
It is what it is.
In the heat. Boo-hoo. Whatever. We're only going to be on there for an hour and a half. 90 minutes. I think maybe 100 minutes. Max. Right? The plane doesn't cool down. I mean, the fans are still on. But we're getting ready to take off. Everybody's a little bit uncomfortable. Texas, well, but also Texas, heat, plane.
Yeah.
Who cares? The pilot cares. The plane's AC didn't work. So instead of taking us our 90 to 100 minutes to get to St. Louis, they turned the bitch around.
There's no way.
And taxi it back to the airport.
What?
And they're like, hey, we don't know what's going to go on. But we're going to let the plane cool down. And we'll let you know what happens next.
Y'all were already in the air on your way to St. Louis.
We weren't in the air. We were
okay.
Getting ready to take off. Like, the shit was spinning up and everything. And they're like, taxi this bitch back. So,
all right.
I'm like, you know what? It might be another 30 minutes, another hour. I text my sister, might be another 30 minutes to an hour. She says cool. I say cool. Mom says cool. We're cool, right? We're not cool. Okay, so here's what happens. The shit's just straight broke. They don't get it back fixed, worked, whatever. So they switch our gates to another plane that's coming in from San Jose, California. Whatever, cool. I'm like, oh, it should only be like an hour, 2 hours, maybe, to get here. The plane got there. Mind you, we were already in the plane, getting ready to take off about, let's say, 1:40. Plane gets here 4:03 p.m. We don't get on said plane until about 4:40 p.m.
Damn.
So we had to switch gates. Well, before we even switched gates, we had to wait for about 30 minutes for them to figure out what they were doing, switch gates, and then wait for about 3 hours to get on a plane to go home. While that's going on, the airport fire alarm goes off.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Which I'm like, should we be moving? Because no one moves. No one moves an inch.
They said, I'm catching this flight at all costs.
The motherfuckers that are walking past towards the place where the fire alarm's going off at. So I'm just like, it's not my business until I see a fire. Luckily, I didn't see a fire. I'm still here. You can see me now. I am here. There was not a fire. That I know of. I'm not going to ask no goddamn questions. I'm trying to get home. So, it takes 3-4 hours. Get on the plane. For waiting so goddamn long, they gave me a $100 voucher, which I will be using to get to Anime NYC. But still, I got home at like 7:30, like 7:30, and then I was straight on Kurt's stream. So that's the end of the Dreamcon recap.
That's the Dreamcon recap, ladies.
That is it. That's all I've got. I didn't think this was gonna take 3.5 hours.
we love to talk, bro. We had a lot of shit.
I guess we like to talk.
We either like to talk, and there's a lot of shit, bro.
It was almost a literal catastrophic end, but we live and we move. Listen, Amber, I had hope. I had hope. This wasn't gonna take long. It took a while. I forgot how much we did.
Almost ended in the fucking fucking chaos and shit.
We almost had a catastrophic end to this streak.
Catastrophic end. Zen almost made it home until the next day, and I almost ended up on the 5 o'clock news.
Yep.
But here we are. We're grateful and we're alive.
Yeah.
We're mad, but we're alive.
This is the second time I've had a problem at a Texas airport. So I'm just going to assume that this is just how Texas airports are. So,
You know,
Not looking forward to it.
sounds like it was lit is a great choice of words. I dap you up, but I also am looking at you kind of crazy. I will say. But that is actually it. Like, I don't have any games to play. Like, that was it. If this was going to take like an hour, I'll be like, all right, we can play something, whatever. But
that's it. We just sat here and talked, bro. Talked about our experiences.
You know?
That's it.
Other than come down to the E, it was kind of lit. So hope y'all go to DreamCon. Appreciate y'all being here and actually staying with me as I came in late because we were playing Apex. We didn't win, so there wasn't really any reason to play it, but we were playing it. So I hope you're ready for tomorrow because it's the return of Wizard Wednesday and the return of 3 streams a week. So there's Persona the day after that.
Family Feud?
No.
Cool.
Hell no.
All right.
Hugo, Bard, Viper, Amber, Kunryu, Kitty, Radar, Swag, Gubs, Sequence, everybody in this motherfucker. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for staying with us. And, thank you for being here every week, basically. Like the closing remarks from DreamCon, I wouldn't be here without all of you people. So please stay, because I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Because I don't have a.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah, thank you for being a friend. And,
travel down the road and back again.
Yeah, I don't know the rest. I'll see y'all motherfuckers on. I was gonna say Tuesday. It's Tuesday now. Wednesday.
Not yet.
Be there.
It's
Be
not
there
Y'all
Tuesday,
tomorrow.
Wednesday.
I mean, wait, it's not Wednesday yet.
It's not Wednesday yet.
It is for me. Keep up.
It is Tuesday.
Okay.
It is.
Canadian.
All right. Okay.
And after Wednesday, get ready for Ruby Wednesday as well. Also, before we leave, we're also gonna watch the fucking DreamCon Family Feud in the theater. So also be on the lookout for that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll see y'all motherfuckers tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow.
Goodbye.
See y'all for more chaos. And
yeah,
watch this yell at Kurt for not being there.
Lord. See you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.